still a bit of rain creeping in. God, that's really awkward. Right, I'm gonna have to move the camera a bit because it's certainly getting a bit of rain. We'll just welcome everyone to the chat. There's not really much to look at the moment. So we just zoom in on this thing here. Wow.
Oh no, so you're that virgin now, the other one's not.
Yeah. Right, we'll just welcome people to the chat, and then then we can probably make some progress on filming some aircraft.
When they arrive, we'll leave.
Yeah. Michael Kerr already in the chat. Wow, that was quick. And Wendy as well in the chat. Good afternoon, Wendy. Good morning.
Richard and Alex on YouTube. Morning.
Liz is on the YouTube. You might need to talk a little bit louder than usual.
Shout.
Yeah, just because the wind is battering the mic, as is the rain as well. So
welcome to Manchester.
Welcome to Manchester on this lovely sunny day. We've got the beach towel out and the barbecue. Oh wait, we don't. It's actually raining and windy. In fact, it's so windy. It's actually probably almost on par with that storm that we covered, and everything went wrong.
But it's not a storm today.
Not a storm.
It's just bad weather.
It's just bad weather. Wow, a lot of people in the chat already.
I'm trying to find the...
Steve Lowe, hello. Oh, Steve Love. Steve Love. Love the name. Kaylee, hello. Beverly, hello. Darren Nimmer, one of our supporters. Hello, Darren. How's it going? John Hucklesby, another one of our supporters, saying hello. Liz and Andy. Hello.
Morning.
So yeah, it is still morning for the next 5 minutes, and there's not really much going on at the present time. However, in about 5 or 10 minutes, we'll see the Cathay Pacific start to depart, which is the Cathay Pacific A350-1000, which is a service they've sort of resumed from Hong Kong, I think it is. It's going to be flying back to. The rain is pouring on this windy and rainy Manchester airport day. Time locally is 11:56 in the morning. We're here at the runway visitor park. It's myself, Andy, here, and to my right, who's sat in a warm at the moment inside the hut with a coat on as well.
And the heater.
And the heater. It's Liz.
Stephen's already asked a question saying, "Hi guys, I'm flying up tomorrow on BA flight from Heathrow today.
Right.
Do you know what runway to be used and where I should aim to get to for a good look at the action?"
So what was the question? Sorry,
So he's flying up from Heathrow tomorrow for the day.
Oh, okay.
What runway?
Yeah.
That one. And where's the best place to go?
Right. And what was the name? The person?
Stephen Gregory.
Right, Stephen. Manchester Airport. Hopefully the weather will be better tomorrow, or whenever you're coming up. I forget. Sorry. Tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit nicer for you. The runway they use at the moment is runway 1, which is the one on the north side of the airfield, and it's the side that we're currently on as well. The best place to see the whole runway is the runway visitor park. You can find that on Google Maps. If you give it a search, just search runway visitor park. It's a public access space with a free entry. You only have to pay for parking if you come by car. Yeah, it's a great place. It's where the majority of our streams are from these days. It's quite rare that we're anywhere else. I'd highly recommend going here. Get great views of all aircraft movements and things like that. And usually it rains because we're in Manchester. So
I think the weather has turned now, hasn't it? It's meant to be raining for like the next week.
So we got quite lucky actually on the stream on Sunday, because it was sunny here and the rest of the UK was seeing not so good weather. So it's a nice change.
Oh, Melissa done well, joining the 50-star club.
Wow, someone already donated stars. Melissa.
Oh, and Michael Kerr with 200 stars.
Michael Kerr with 200 stars as well, thank you. Sharon Holdencraft Buddy, one of our new supporters. Hello, how are you doing, Sharon? Hope you're well. And Leslie White as well, one of our very long-term supporters, I will say, in the chat as well. So hello, Leslie. Hope you're doing well. Looking into the old YouTube chat now. I believe Liz is a bit more on the ball with the chat than me because I am obviously operating the camera. Right now there's not much going on, so I'm just kind of staring at this thing.
Oh, John, Uncle Boo with 50 stars as well.
Cheers, John, I appreciate it. Well, a lot of stars already. Nothing's even happened yet. We just stood here in the rain getting stars donated to you. I feel a bit bad for that. Appreciate it. You know us, we're willing to endure all the seasons to bring you some live aviation action.
I've already been called mad, I think in a nice way.
Yes.
I am a bit bonkers, it's fine.
Yeah, why be normal?
Exactly.
CFM 56 on the way in. Interesting way to call out the aircraft. Will that be by any chance, will that be an A320 or a 737? It'll be a 737, won't it? It is. It's a 737 Pegasus from Istanbul. From Turkey. I remember when I last went to Turkey and the representative at the hotel, nobody knew this. The representative went, does anyone know what the capital of Turkey was? Or is, not was. That's a different answer.
Right.
And everyone said Istanbul. And they were all wrong.
I'm wrong as well.
Were you going to say Istanbul as well?
Yeah. I'm really bad for geography, so...
A lot of people think the capital of Turkey is Istanbul, and I'm going to Google this real quick because I'm sure
Get it right.
It's not. Capital. Anyone in the chat know what it is? There we go. Yeah, I did. Yeah, my search history is still there, saying that I did search it last night just to make sure I was right. Ankara or Ankara.
Oh, Ankara.
Yeah.
Of course.
Said Zaki Rayner in the YouTube chat got it right. Anyone in the Facebook chat get it? I'm gonna have a quick look. Oh, a lot of people in the Facebook chat got it. Wow, you guys are rapid. That's our quiz crowd right there.
It is.
It's representing me.
That's why I never won.
Yeah, this is what you're up against. It was actually Michelle Griffiths who got it first, so points to you, Michelle. Is that a 90-pointer? Dave and Kirsty and
Billy Prescott with 50 stars. Welcome to that 50-star club.
Very warm welcome to the 50-star club, Billy. Appreciate it, guys. That's very kind of you. There's nothing even happening yet, and
I know.
you know, I do feel a bit bad when there's not really much going on, but the action's on its way. Very soon, actually, we're getting some movements. Shall I give you a quick tour of Manchester? So if I zoom out, you'll have to excuse the camera work today as well because we have the waterproof cover on the camera, which means that it's a bit harder to operate. Take a look over here. The runway visitor park is very busy, as you can see. All the tables.
Sorry, with 50 stars as well.
Thank you very much. What was the name?
Andy.
Andy. Hey, I love the name. That is the best name. We got Grass 1 or Grass 2, whichever one.
No, we've got Grass 1 and Grass 2.
We got Grass 1 and Grass 2 out. So there's Grass 1 or Grass 2. Doing a fine job. And then we got another one over there. The squad's out today.
Zaki's asking how long we're live for today.
How long are we live for today? Probably a few hours. We're looking to catch the Azerbaijan Air 767 now. Which is coming in about 4 o'clock, just after, about 4:30. But before then we do have the Cathay Pacific A350-1000, which is going out soon.
Right, let's just give big congratulations to Melissa Dunwell, who's just had a baby boy.
Oh, Melissa.
You don't have to apologise for not being here. That is more than a valid reason to not join the stream.
Melissa, congratulations. Can we all in the chat give her a congratulations?
They're all already on it. That's what made me. I was like, what's happened?
They're already on it.
Yeah.
Melissa, I hope all the best for you. Congratulations to you. That's great news. A nice, warm, fuzzy story to start the day, eh?
Yeah.
And I see Melissa in the chat all the time. She's a loyal supporter of the channel.
Right, so Paul Sargent asked why is the Azerbaijan coming here. So according to the runway visitor park, it is a student charter flight.
Yep. Correct.
There's quite a lot of universities that have been chartering flights out for students to get them over here, obviously safely and everything with the current situation.
737 on the way in now.
Cheers, Sean. Apparently the cafe's coming in.
Ooh. A350 1000. On the way out soon. Whoa! That was loud.
Fly Pig's got a nice butter.
Fly Pigs, indeed. And she's gone a little bit further than Bravo 1 intersection, which is directly ahead of us. So she's going to take the high-speed taxiway just after and taxi past us. The 737-800 in from Istanbul.
I don't think Emirates is far off.
I wasn't expecting that noise. There you go, grass 1 and 2 in formation again. Doing a race, it looks like. The race is on. Well,
Emirates is 3 minutes out.
3 minutes out is Emirates.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for the visual on that. I might be able to get away with switching the microphone around. I can hear the cafe taxiing out. Right, I'm gonna be a bit of a risky biscuit and take the cover off the mic so I can like enjoy the sound a little bit more of the aircraft. Because an A350 1000, ooh, you smell that, Liz? You smell that? She's got her nose in some ginger tea at the moment. The smell of kerosene.
What a mixture of that and grass.
Yeah, there's mown grass is a prevalent smell at the airport today. One moment, I'm just bear with, ladies and gents. Apologies. Thank you, Liz. I don't have a visual on the Emirates yet, so I'll keep my eye out for that. And apologies for the wind noise if it's loud. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't change the wind. First aircraft movements of the stream. That smells lovely. For those who aren't watching in smell-o-vision, the aircraft is just giving out a waft of jet fuel, and it smells lovely. That's what you want to hear. What you want to smell in the morning. Probably afternoon now.
Right, Emirates has just gone past 1,500 feet.
Oh, I see it. I see the Emirates. Right, I'm going to switch the microphone round. Enjoy this, the noise of the G90s from the Emirates 777. to Liz's relief, it's the blank livery, the regular.
It's the best one. Don't like spots.
Did you open that one yet? Or was it because you were trying?
I just had it open to smell the kerosene.
Right. So you've seen the absolute work that the pilot had to do there to land the aircraft. Today we're dealing with an extremely heavy crosswind on the runway. Really heavy. And you can see the aircraft was just getting blown around. Pilot constantly making adjustments to the aircraft, and at the very end on touchdown having to flick the aircraft to its correct bearing. What a way to kick the show off. What a way. Heavy crosswind landing on the Emirates triple.
And the sun's trying to come out.
Really?
Yeah, can you not
Whoa, yeah. Got something else on approach as well.
see it? Oh, Pompey's on its way out to see its tail.
What could it be? Ain't no one gonna break my stride. Ryanair fighting with the crosswinds. Just like I am with this tripod as the camera gets blown around.
Reminds me of Martin's landing in the stream, the flight sim stream.
Yes, I wonder if she got any wind shear alerts on that landing. This looks like it's going to be our first head-on shot. If she can stop in time. Looks like she will. She's already retracted the reverses and the speed brakes. Just using that foot brake now. Yeah. Quick update, the Cathay Pacific is on the taxi out. You can see her over there. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love the A350.
Really? You've never mentioned it.
I'm Have I never mentioned that? Can I close this window then?
Yeah.
Just so the wind isn't getting... Oh, that's much better.
So I've shot the back ones to stop the thing blowing through.
Yeah, so there's going to be quite a lot of interesting landings today, ladies and gents. A lot of good piloting we'll see today. We also have hang on. Anticlimactic. I actually need to quickly adjust the mic because I'm going to adjust the mic anyway so we can get this aircraft departing in good audio. Oh, there's something on approach as well. Let's catch this first. Quite a lot on board.
Definitely take them all the way around.
Oh gosh.
Still works.
Nice. rotation.
Too big, that plane, honestly.
It is a big plane. That was the A350-1000, which is like the largest of the A350 family. And yeah, it's a pretty big plane, if I do say so myself. Right, we were completely silent for that whole time. It got very busy, very quick.
Right, I got some good shots, so that's good. Right, catch up the chat now. Oh, had a $5 donation from John Neal. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John Neal. So, okay, what I was going to say. Hang on, switch the mic back around. Hang on. I kind of kept you guys waiting, didn't I? So, there's a return of a special guest today. Since you guys enjoyed it so much last time, we decided to bring it back. It is... How did I see this last time? I need to put it somewhere else. Liz just dropped her camera. Here we go. It's the whiteboard! Hey! The whiteboard's returned. Got no names on it yet. What we're going to do again, we just use this whiteboard to keep track of who's become a supporter. So obviously, you might not know this, or you might know this very well, that the supporters are the ones who make this channel be able to be free, basically allow us to cover the costs of the channel, and as well as allow us to invest in new equipment and provide more live streams. Myself and Martin, who are the two sort of main sort of runners of the live streams, are both working full time, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to lower our hours in our full-time work to become part-time in live streaming. We're nowhere near that at the moment, but hopefully with more supporters we will get there, and our goal is to do it soonish. And basically the time that we'll get off work will be covered by the supporters, and it will allow us to stream more during the week because we're super limited at the moment. But myself and Martin would love to bring more live streams to you guys. That's the plug for today. Anyone who becomes a supporter, let me know. Obviously on YouTube you get a big mention in the chat, and on Facebook you become a supporter. It doesn't get the shout out, so if you're on Facebook and you become a supporter, let me know. And if you do it through Patreon as well, I think we get alerted through that. So yeah, that's how it works. I don't think a supporter is that expensive. I think the lowest tier is about £2.99 over on YouTube, and it basically helps cover the cost of the channel. You guys get access to the VIP lounge, which is a exclusive supporter club. You get discounts on merchandise, you get early access to films. If you're on YouTube, you get the badge next to your name, etc, etc. I've waffled on enough. There's not much planes moving at the moment, hence why I'm giving the whiteboard so much attention. So yeah,
we've got Owen in the chat, probably from via the pool.
I seen Charles was in the chat as well. She's obviously in Turkey as well at the moment, down in near Antalya, and she tuned into the chat and just went, ha ha, rain. So thanks for that, Charles.
It's fine. Rain's fine. Not getting sunburnt. Someone on YouTube mentioned that, I can't remember who it was now, but that yeah, one of the Virgin 330s has been moved.
Yeah, big news.
We don't know why or where.
We don't know where it's gone. I'm assuming it's gone to the new pier, you know, the new Terminal 2 pier at the back.
I'd imagine so.
Where all the 737 Maxes have gone. I'm assuming that's where it's gone. So previously, if you tuned into our last live stream, a lot of the taxiway would have been obstructed in the view, and that is because there was another A330 Virgin Atlantic obstructing the view. So there's only the one there now. I'm not sure which one that is.
Oh, by the pool, relaxing, sun is shining, and a few cocktails.
Who's that?
Owen. Well, don't have too many cocktails, otherwise your typing's going to go off in it.
One of our moderators might go rogue. Start banning everyone.
Cheers, John, for the 100 stars.
Put me on the whiteboard, says Darren Bloomer. Only the supporters get to go on the whiteboard, Darren. Appreciate the
new supporters. Like,
the new
there's
supporters,
definitely
yeah.
not enough room for all the supporters on there.
Oh gosh,
I can't write that small.
Kevin Henry saying, make sure you write smaller this time, Liz. She got really creative last time, Liz, though, so she did a good job.
I did.
Did a good job.
I try.
Sean saying he was literally the first viewer, what, of all time? Or just of this stream?
The heater is great, Phoebe. It's nice and warm. Got it next to my legs.
I'm glad you're warm, Liz.
I mean, I can't feel my hands, but my hands and feet are always cold anyway, so there's nothing new there.
The Darts group with £4.99 donation.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it. Like a bit of darts myself.
I don't play darts.
You ever tried?
Yeah, I throw the darts into the wall next to the board every single time without fail.
That's quite spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Chris, you are a supporter, indeed. Like Liz mentioned, it's the new supporters. We can't write every supporter on the whiteboard every time because, well, there's about 100 of you. The whole live stream would just be writing names on the whiteboard. I don't want it to be a focus on the stream. I just want it to be a way of us remembering who became a supporter.
Yeah, and I'll give you a shout out at the end.
Give you a shout out at the end, exactly. Alex Aviation saying that he wants to come to Manchester Viewing Park at some point. He needs to get more aircraft models and a little bit of spotting. Yes, they have the aviation shop here at the Runway Visitor Park, which does sell a lot of models.
You know what? I was looking at it before,
yeah.
like just from outside, and honestly, it looks like a toy shop.
It is like a toy shop.
There's loads of, like, I know they're not toys, but I mean, I'd probably use them as like toys. Like, I'd definitely try it and be like, meow. But,
yeah. You got one with you. We could show the stream at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your favourite.
I've got a very special. It's not really a model.
We'll do a guess the aircraft though with that, I reckon, and see who gets it first.
Oh yeah.
But I wonder if anyone will know the exact airframe model of it.
I don't even.
What aircraft is it built on?
I don't know.
Do you not know?
I just bought it.
Okay, well, someone in the chat might know. We'll get it. Do you want to get it out, Liz? Get your toy out, Liz.
It doesn't say like which one.
Camera is shaking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit windy, isn't it?
It's a bit windy. A lot of that is just the wind battering the camera. There is a huge crosswind. Let me just show off the crosswind on the old windsock. I mean, you can see that one over there. It's pretty windy. Pretty windy, if I do say so myself.
Apparently the Qatar's coming in 5 minutes.
Qatar's due in 5 minutes. Let's show off Liz's toy first. Let me switch the microphone around. Ladies and gents, right, she's got this cuddly toy which she was anticipating and excited about getting. She finally got it and it was a bit disappointing.
A bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Right, but
who in the chat?
still cute. Right, guess the aircraft.
Guess the aircraft, but you've got to get the exact model, as in like the model code, I guess you call it, I don't know.
Does he even have it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just called what you think. It's got a name.
Right, okay.
Go on, Liz, show it off. Show it off to the camera.
Yeah.
It's got a face. Show the side, there you go.
Probably wouldn't want to do that. Don't want to play doing that. Want to doing that.
Yeah.
Its tail's a bit.
Tail's a bit
off.
bit wonky, but who in the chat would get the aircraft for that? I don't think it's too hard. There's an ATR on approach as well, so we'll catch that coming in. Is it Aer Lingus? Or something else?
Oh, I've run into chance on it. It is an easy one though.
Everyone get it?
Yeah.
Who got it first? Oh, it's not an... It's not an ATR. Is it British Airways Dornier, is it?
No. Oh yeah, that was coming in. I saw something about YouTube.
Ah, I thought it was an ATR. I just seen because we don't get the Dornier in that often.
So first person to say the Booga on YouTube was Bloods. Oh, sorry, I can't say that username. And on Facebook,
Gavin's on holiday, he can play. So, did anyone get the model of it as well? Like, not just the...
Like the actual...
not just Beluga XL.
Yeah, someone did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Paul Gardner's just put it in the chat.
Nice.
There were some others going.
There's not many seats on this thing, is there? Not many seats at all.
Like your own little biz jet.
It's like a biz jet.
What I love about little planes. I'm not sure on YouTube.
Ah, what a nice little plane that is. It's like a model plane.
Hey, it's not as good as this one here.
Yeah.
To be fair, Alex Aviation just put on YouTube A330 741X Beluga. I don't...
There you go. Someone's done it. I didn't expect it that detailed, but I just wanted A330.
Do you know what, guys? Don't feel bad if you didn't get it, because I literally just go, oh, look at the cute plane. It's got a smiley face. It looks like a whale. I'm going to buy a teddy of it. So there we go.
Right. I think it's the Qatar Dreamliner on the way in, so let's catch that coming in. Quite loud, wasn't it?
That shook the floor.
That was rather loud.
Also a big shout out to just got on the whiteboard.
Oh, we have a
Premium economy ticket.
hey, someone's on the whiteboard already. The darts group.
I'm trying to write meter this time after your little dig at me on Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday we had a lot of names on the whiteboard and we ran out of space, so Liz had to get very creative with how she wrote the names, going vertical text and or diagonal and crisscrossing the names. It was a lot of fun.
David Long said, I'm not looking for a pilot wave today. I want to see a pilot brow wiper release that one thing.
Yeah, the crosswind is quite insane at the moment.
Welcome to the 50 Star Club, Gavin Miller.
Welcome, Gavin. Oh, we have a new Patreon as well, by the way, Liz. Shall I give you the...
Yeah.
It's Michelle Griffiths, just became a Patreon.
Welcome.
So thank you, Michelle. We'll get you on the whiteboard. Patreon is the best way to support the channel because they take the lowest cut. So if you're just looking for a monetary way to support the channel, and you can also pledge however much you want. I think it's £2.50 minimum. So it's, you know, not much at all. I think the chips here at the RVP cost more than that. Which we are going to get at some point. It'll be our reward for this live stream. Nice warm chips in the cold and rain. .787-8 it looks like. huge windows on the flight deck. But I appreciate it, Michelle, and the Darts Club. I appreciate the support. We're just getting like the waft of jet fuel every time here.
It's amazing.
It's a great smell. We are not complaining. During that there was an EasyJet touching down as well, so we'll catch that. Taxiing past as well. Just a regular A320 with their LED landing lights. Looking smart. Looking very clean as well. There you go. EasyJet just touching down there. Huge flaring winglets on that.
Oh yeah.
Looks very clean, I was just saying, the aircraft.
You've all been through the plane wash.
Yeah. Stopped at the services on the way and got a wash.
Jenny Watts said try the cheesy chips.
You know what?
What?
Oh, I think we must have caught it at some point. There was a chap who was on on Facebook, sorry, who commented saying he's on a flight from Palma de Mallorca with EasyJet and they're arriving around 12 o'clock. Now I'm assuming that's already landed, but I forgot to mention it. Yeah, it already landed earlier.
Did we get it?
I don't know. I think it landed a bit early, so I might have missed it. Maybe, I don't know. We might have caught it. I think it was just before we went live. How much of a shame was that?
Yeah.
So whoever you are, I apologise for that. I did forget about it, but we also weren't live in time anyway. We would have caught it if it was on time, which was meant to be 12 o'clock, midday. We did go live slightly before 12 to catch the A350 and the Emirates coming in. There's Grass 1 or Grass 2, I don't know which one that is. I think if you go on Flight Radar, they have their own.
Oh, they got
their own ground ops ping. So you might be able to find out which one it is, but you need to turn off your filters on if you've got filters on.
Oh.
So they do appear on Flight Radar, the ground ops vehicles, and occasionally you do see the tractors.
They've got ground vehicles.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Busy day at the airport today. That's what we like to see.
Oh, Grass 3.
Grass 3?
It's Grass 3, it's the one that's right down at the end to the right.
Right, so who are we looking at now though? Who's
Right, so who's in front of us? That is, that's Grass 1.
Grass 1, there you go.
It's Grass 2.
Yeah, where's number 2? So there's Grass 1 there.
Grass 3 is like way down the far end.
Doing a great job there. Let's get a nice close-up of Grass 1.
And we've got Ranger 8.
Ranger 8.
Oh, he drives around a lot.
So there's Grass 1, and then Grass 3, and we can't see Grass 3 at the moment.
No. Ranger 7 as well. Never been so excited by ground ops vehicles.
Golden Girl is the name of the A330 that is left. Usually can't see that name at the front. You usually have to look at the registration and try and work out what it is from that. But now, because the other A330 is gone, you can see the name. Sweeper 1. Oh, Sweeper 1 must have been the sweeper that was out before.
Oh, okay. Colin on YouTube said, good afternoon from Tenerife. I love that. And
Colin.
And happy birthday to Jen. So yeah, happy birthday, Jen. Hope you're having a lovely day.
Ladies and gents in the chat, if you didn't see the post on the Facebook, it is Mrs. Airliners Live's birthday. Martin is Mr. Airliners Live, he's known as, because he's the founder of Airliners Live, and he's on holiday at the moment with Jen. And Jen is known locally as Mrs. Airliners Live, and it's her birthday today. So if anyone in the chat wants to say a happy birthday to Mrs. Airliners Live, I'm sure she might see them, we don't know, she might be watching the chat. I think Martin's taking a break from Airliners Live today. He's been talking about doing a social media break for a while now and just can't commit to it. I think we all need to do it.
It is hard.
Yeah, I think we all need to do it.
I couldn't cope, I wouldn't know what to do.
Would you not?
No. Like, I literally wouldn't know what to do.
Ian Finley saying that EasyJet was 2 years old. I'll explain why.
Oh, that'd be why it's so shiny.
Yeah. Got that new plane smell.
New plane smell.
Great, now I'm hungry, says Michael. That is nothing compared to the conversations that we usually have on the channel. Talking about
they're coming. They're coming.
the chips, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, Jenny Watts was saying get the cheesy chips. Now, I wouldn't mind trying them. I do love cheesy chips, although I think half the Airliners Live team cannot have dairy.
Yeah, that's so true,
Because
isn't
you
it?
can't, Martin can't,
Yeah.
I can't. Well, I can have a little bit, but not a lot. So
I can have it, but not. It's not. I'm intolerant to it, but I can still have it. Like,
yeah, I can have like bits, but like as I've learned, you know, don't drink a bottle of Baileys.
does that make Liz Mrs. Airliners Live? No.
No.
She's a TikTok queen.
Yeah.
There you go, Kevin Henry saying happy birthday, Mrs. Airliners Live. There you go. And someone else said it as well. Sharon said it on Facebook, and Jenny Watts as well. So, yeah, hope they ever.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, Paul Garner said Grass 2 is near the fire training centre. I didn't see him.
Oh, really?
Oh, so they're all out. Wow. Major grass cutting day.
So, right, let's just get things straight here. So we got grass.
Grass 2 is by the fire training bit, apparently.
Grass at 1.
Grass 1's sort of wherever he was in front of us.
Yeah, grass
and
1.
And then grass 3 is right down the other end to our right.
We got grass. Sorry, this is grass 3, isn't it? Here.
No, grass 3 is all the way down the other end.
Who's this then? Is this grass 2?
No, I think it's grass 1 in front, isn't it?
No, there's 2 right next to us.
Oh, then that's grass 1 and 2 then.
Right.
I imagine. Oh, I don't know.
It's all good.
I'm not on flight radar.
I thought this was grass 3.
Or maybe he's driven down. I don't know.
And then we got
I don't
grass.
spend that much time tracking tractors.
And then someone in the chat said this is Sweeper 1. So hello Sweeper 1, I've never seen you on the stream before. Just wombling along there, getting some cleaning done. Yeah, you got the whole family's out today, the whole ground ops team's out.
The whole crew.
Right, let me have a look on flight radar. Let's set things straight. let's get it. Let's sort this. I can also see the I think it's the Embraer is on approach.
Carell in YouTube said the other one is G Cutter 4. Apparently.
Oh no, what's going on here? Right, let's
Oh, it's apparently grass 1 and 4. Grass 1 and 4 are in front. Why are they all cutting the grass today?
We got Ranger over there somewhere as well. Oh, Ranger.
Range Rover.
Ranger.
I think the 7 and 8 are out.
Yeah, Ranger 8. Right, we'll catch this, then we'll catch the Embraer coming in. The plane.
Yeah, the actual planes.
The actual planes.
Not the like different modes of transport.
There's Ranger 8. There you go, ready to pounce. Any runway inspection or wildlife that needs attending to, he'll be there. Ranger 8.
Yeah, Michael, I know they're obviously here to keep everything tidy and cut the grass, but I don't feel like I've ever seen that many of them out.
There's never been that many, yeah. There's usually just one grass
Maybe
cutter.
Maybe because the weather's not as nice.
Maybe. Right, Embraer fighting the crosswind. Again, I apologise for the subpar camera work today. The camera is getting blown around like a kite. So there's not really much I can do about that. It's just getting battered by the wind. Here we are, KLM. Let's give him a wave, shall we? Oh, didn't get a wave back. I'm assuming that came from...
Wendy's in the chat, glad you enjoyed that.
There you go, Wendy. Good old KLM, eh? And KLM is another airline where the aircraft are always looking very shiny.
Yeah.
Very clean.
It's the blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we know what the reg is for the Azerbaijan? I don't off the top.
I don't. Oh, sweeper one. On the way out.
I thought something exciting was happening then.
It is exciting.
Grab my camera.
This is exciting. Sweeper one is on the job. Is it called Sweeper one? I need to check.
Oh,
you know, I don't want to get that wrong. Jeez. Can imagine the sweeper community coming after me.
Yeah. Owen said instead of food, we're now tractor grass spotters.
Yeah. I have got a few talking points to get through today. And
so have I. I've done like research.
Liz has done a bit as well. So today's going to be
around.
Yeah. The conversation will start soon. Look at this. Looking busy. It's the most busy I've ever seen Manchester Airport. Maybe not planes wise.
Ground ops vehicles. Oh God, I can't say that.
Ground ops. Ground ops.
Ground ops.
Ground ops.
Ground ops. Not. I want to say grounds. That's why.
Grounds ops.
It's ground ops. Ground ops vehicles.
Ground hoops.
Ah, you know what I mean.
Right.
Owen said he's researched the weather.
Ah.
What, in Turkey? Where it's sunny?
So, grass 1, so that's grass 4. So, right, that's grass 4 to our left. That's grass 4.
Oh my god.
This is Sweeper 1. You're Sweeper 1, doing a fine job, I will say so. Is there any more? Grass 3 is to our right at the start of runway.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
05
That's
left,
what I was
yeah.
saying, yeah.
I can't see grass 3. Apologies, grass 3. I know you want to be on the stream. I know you're always neglected. I know grass 4 and grass 1 often steal the spotlight. And then Ranger 8 has moved, apparently. This is a lot of fun, this looking at the ground ops vehicles.
I'm bored of the ground ops stuff now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm getting excited.
I know you are, I can hear that.
So ladies and gents, if you go onto Flight Radar and remove all filters, you can see the ground ops vehicles on Manchester Airport's airfield. But again, they must have such a good view of the action. Like,
yeah.
And there is one chap, I forget his name, who does the grass cutting airside at Manchester, and he posts pictures of it on the local spotters groups of his daily views.
Carlos, yes, it is very windy today.
Can you guys hear the wind on the microphone, by the way? Is that...
Surely they must be able to.
Because it is...
It's proper whistling round this hut.
It's getting battered, the microphone, and there's literally nothing I can do about it, so...
Right, so I know a couple of people are asking, so the Azerbaijan flight is due in at 16:30.
Yeah, local time.
Local time.
Yeah. So it might actually be... How far is the flight there? It's like...
Well, I don't know, some people are saying about that there's something on radar, but it's not got a destination. I didn't think it was that far away. Although, what time is it now? I don't know what time it is.
Azerbaijan.
10 to what?
God, look at Turkey, how many Jet 2s and 2Es there are.
Yeah, it's because everybody's there.
Everybody's in Turkey. Everybody is in Turkey right now. Me and Liz sat here. The wind.
Cold.
The rain.
No cocktails. No pool.
Where's the pool? Come on, runway
there's
visitor bar.
probably a puddle somewhere. That's about it.
the closest you'll get.
Right, yeah, a couple of people are saying that is the one that is...
So we have an aircraft in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan
just reminds me of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Right, yeah, they are in Eurovision.
Yeah.
We were talking about Eurovision on the VIP stream last night.
Was it last night? No, it was the night before last.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was the... well, I'm on the ball. Azerbaijan. Never seen this aircraft or airline at Manchester Airport before. So it's going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity potentially. Who knows? But it is a really nice livery, and a bit of a shame really, because they were initially going to fly the Dreamliner in, and I love that livery on the Dreamliner, and I think the 767 has a similar, it looks the same, but it's obviously a 7.6, not a Dreamliner. Probably a bit of an older aircraft, I'm assuming.
You don't see that many 7.6s around though.
You don't?
So that's still quite... I mean, we've already seen a Dreamliner today, so...
Yeah.
We've seen a 767.
Yeah. What did we see? We seen the... on the stream we had the...
There's a pool at the Radisson.
There's a pool at the Radisson?
Well, I'd imagine so. It's a hotel, isn't it?
As in inside? I mean,
probably,
like,
yeah.
It's not like outside in
well, I hope not. It'd be a bit cold.
The Radisson Blue, as in the one at Manchester Airport?
I imagine so.
Sorry, I'm just on Flight Radar, just messing around here. So what aircraft is that? Let's have a look. It doesn't even say what aircraft it is.
Does it not?
There's something. It's just taken off as well. What?
Yeah, that's...
What is this? What is this? There's just an aircraft, it just says it's taken off from Azerbaijan and it's flying. And it departed 8 minutes ago. That might be it. It doesn't say what aircraft it is. It just doesn't say the reg, doesn't say anything. It's just that. So there you go, ladies and gents. Breaking news, a plane has taken off in Azerbaijan. We don't know what it is. Obviously, the news...
Wait to see, I guess.
The local... not authorities. The local sources would say that it's a 767 coming in. Anyway, a Ryanair coming in here. Something new. Actually, not a bad touchdown there. Oh, a bit of correction at the last second. Jinxed it. Stops nice and quick again. Barely needed anything to stop that. Barely needed anything. Really see the wing flex on the 737s when they're taxiing. It's a little bit more flex than you would get on an A320.
So there's another possibility for this 7.6 from Baku. There's one that's departed Baku nearly an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
So it could be that one. That's Juliet 24385.
Could that be early then, if that's the case?
Oh, I don't know.
Because that's what I need to know. when we're going to get our chips from the cafe.
I don't know.
All these questions, no answers. Stay tuned.
I shouldn't be eating chips.
You shouldn't be eating chips?
No.
Why?
Meant to be eating healthily.
Chips are just potatoes.
Yeah, but
the vegetables.
It's just carbs. Like, I've gone full student this week.
All right.
Like, my lecture's restarted, and so I normally get these boxes with like meal kits in them, but I didn't like any of the recipes for this week, so I cancelled the delivery for this week. So I was like, right, I'll go shopping, and I was like, I'll eat reasonably well. I've still got all the recipes. I can make everything. And do you know what I've eaten all week?
What? Sandwiches
and crisps. That's literally it. Every time I'm like, no, tonight's the night, I'll cook something proper. And then I'm like, no, I'm just making a sandwich.
Can't go wrong with a sandwich.
No. Oh, so it's so quick.
A little BizJet touching down. Again, just getting caught in the crosswind a little bit.
I'm trying to see him through the tripod. Oh, there he is.
Definitely seen an increase in BizJet's private charter flights in Manchester over the last few months. I wonder why. I wonder if there's like something going on in the world that means there's less planes in the air. I don't know. Don't follow the news. Looking very smart though. Tiny little plane. Love it. Very quick as well.
Yeah, pretty rapid, those little planes.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're taxiing any faster. What's going on now? Something's coming in. A320 on the way in. Let's catch this. Again, crosswind's picking up a little bit. Probably see it in the corrections required by the pilot in control. Easy jet. The ground effect is playing a big part in the control of the landing when you're in harsh crosswinds like this. You can see just before touchdown the aircraft usually gets bashed and has to make a last minute correction. You know what, right? I see this exact aircraft so much, and I remember it because it's Whiskey Charlie, this aircraft. Yeah, look at the front of the nose, or on top of the nose, you've got Whiskey Charlie. I see this aircraft so much. Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Charlie on the registration there. Very smart looking aircraft. The EasyJet A320. I've seen any Neos
Gardner
today.
said it. Flying toilet. It does. That's what exactly.
The flying toilet.
Right, when I got a picture of it last week, I didn't even realise, obviously, until I had a look at it, zoomed in, and I was like, why is it called that? Like
the flying toilet. We might catch them going back out as well. We need like a toilet emote in the chat. Everyone can spam it when we see it.
Oh god.
I'm sure I've seen that aircraft like every time we've streamed here. Jim Sefton, that's the toilet. There you go. So 4 Kilo Alpha Zulu 81. Is that the actual? No. 4 Kilo Alpha Zulu. Oh, hang on.
Oh, we've got Matt in the chat as well now. Welcome, Matt.
My hands are very cold, so
You can't use your phone anymore.
I'm typing very slowly on my phone.
It's so weird how that happens, isn't it?
My hands are just glowing red because it's that cold. Should have brought gloves, that would have been smart. So the Azerbaijan, I'm assuming this is the one that's coming to Manchester. 4 Kilo Alpha Zulu 81. So 9-year-old Boeing 767-300. We'll probably see that. Oh, almost fell off the balcony. That would have been fun.
If you're gonna do that, let me get my camera on my phone.
Yeah.
Send it to you in frame.
Yeah, and VIP footage. There's an EasyJet Neo on approach, says Phil. Neo.
Meow.
Yeah, we'll see that coming in at some point. Yeah, I see that one. A320 Neo from Faro. Just about to get onto the base leg of the approach, so it's a good. It's over 5 minutes out still. Hope everyone's having a wonderful. What day is it? Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're all having a great time. Let us know what you've been getting up to this morning / this afternoon / wherever you are in the world. I know there's quite a diverse audience we get on these streams these days.
Right, Owen, so my hands are roasting, no gloves needed here.
Cheers,
all
Owen.
right, Owen, you in Turkey, we know.
Cheers, Owen.
You'll be back soon enough.
Yeah, this will be what you're coming back to. 7 AM in Texas, says Carlos. Oh, that's just reminded me, I was supposed to be going to Texas next month.
Oh dear.
Yeah, thanks Carlos. Well, I love the state.
Never been.
Never been to Texas.
Nope.
I've never been either. But I really want to go. We were going to go to...
I really hope you didn't forget Texas off your list when we were trying to name the states last week.
I got that one, don't worry. We were going to go to San Antonio as well as Austin, Texas. And hire a car and just kind of explore all the little towns and things like that.
Oh, it's the best thing to do over there. It's just hire. I mean, to be fair, anywhere. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love going to like a resort and just staying there for a week. Which, I'll be honest, I've only ever done once.
Right.
I always go out. Like, I've always like had a car, driven around, explored. So, like, I feel like half of my holidays have been like just traveling around. Absolutely love it. It's the best way to see a place.
Yes, I agree. And it was the same when I went to Tenerife. It was the holiday was just made 100 times better by hiring a car because you can just explore all these little towns.
That's what I want to do in Iceland.
Yeah.
Like, just get a car and.
I think just be bound to the hotel or public transport. It's like the most boring.
Unless you're in a big city, like.
Yeah.
Obviously, like when I went, well, my last holiday, it's New York. Like you don't want to get a car there.
Right.
But obviously the public transport's great and you can get everywhere you want to go with public transport. But anywhere else, like yeah, get a car.
Yeah, I don't know where the A330 has gone, the Virgin Atlantic one. I'm assuming it's been moved to the new pier at the north of the airfield, which is Terminal 2 pier. I'm assuming that's where it's gone. I don't know. I've not seen. Me and Liz just rocked up and it was gone. So.
Well, we didn't even notice at first. We were just like, oh look, there's a couple of things going out, and then we're like, oh, we can actually see them all the way down. Oh, there's a plane missing.
I don't think it's departed though. I don't think so.
No, I think we'd have heard about that.
Bob Wagley is saying good morning from the USA. There you go.
Good morning.
Good morning to you guys over there and over the pond. A little leap over there. Hope you're keeping well. Things in the United States are alright.
Let's not open that can
The whiteboard, by the way, whiteboard cam.
It's a bit sad. It's pretty small today, isn't it?
Yeah, Liz has adapted. We got some names on the whiteboard, let's see. We got the Darts Club, no, the Darts Group. Did I say the Darts Club before? Darts Group and Michelle Griffiths, who have both become supporters of the channel as the microphone gets absolutely destroyed by wind. Thank you guys for the support, appreciate it. Well, have you got a food debate planned? Because I've got some actual aviation talk.
Well, let us know in the chat. Do you want to talk about aviation and do you want a food debate? Let the people decide. I've
been reading the news as I usually do, but usually I just kind of read a news article and forget about it. Like the next day I'm like, wait, what was that article? But I've been taking notes lately for these shows so we can talk about things and discuss things and have wild arguments in the chat about our opinions on things. But also Liz has prepared a food debate, so hey.
I mean, we can get through both very long enough, but let's like, which one do we want first?
Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? Actually, I can see the Welling as well. You see her over there?
Going out?
Just parked up on the old gate over there. From Barcelona, the Spanish low-cost airline, Welling. I think, oh look, they're having a conversation.
What?
Tell you what, the autofocus isn't having a good day. I think we've got rain on the lens.
Cloth's there.
Yeah, let's get the cloth. The whiteboard cloth has multiple purposes. There you go, that's better.
Owen with the interesting facts in the chat saying Virgin Atlantic will receive their first Airbus A330-900 Neo next year, which will replace the current A330s. God, that's a mouthful.
A330-900. That's a very nice aircraft, a very handsome aircraft. Where's the Azerbaijan Air? Let's have a look on Flight Radar, shall we? I've not actually found it on Flight Radar yet, by the way. So let's have a look. I know it's not got a call sign, and I believe it's not got a destination. I believe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'll literally just have to find it. I think I can search the registration though. The registration allegedly is 4 Kilo Alpha Zulu 81. That's 4 Kilo Alpha Zulu 81. Can you please report to the reception? There's a customer service announcement. Why can't I paste that? What was it? Oh my god. 4 Kilo Alpha Zulu 81. Hey, it's come up. So we searched that on Flight Radar. It does have a call sign. Juliet 24385 is the call sign on that flight. Juliet 24385. Azerbaijan Airlines 767. It's actually showing the aircraft now, which is fantastic. Currently flying over Turkey. It's not actually going in the direction of the UK.
I think he's got the tunes on, like on the VIP flight sim stream.
Yeah, it's a student flight, so you never know.
Exactly.
Maybe they got a party going on the flight. Currently cruising at 34,000 feet.
Paul had a good idea to combine food and aviation about that Singapore Airlines.
Yo, that was one of my talking points.
Right, well there we go then.
Hey. Oh, got someone coming in though. Hey, planes.
Yeah, do that first.
Planes. This looks like that A320 Neo from, I forget, somewhere. God, the autofocus is not having a good time though.
It's from Faro.
Faro, that's it, yes. Thank you, Liz. Autofocus is struggling there. Might be a bit of water on the lens once again. smooth on the touchdown though, considering the absolute...
Yeah, Zach, it got changed to a 767.
Yeah, it did. Which I don't know, some people prefer the 767. Like Liz says, they're a bit rarer here at Manchester Airport.
Definitely, like, I think I've seen the TUI 767 that's around now and again recently, but that's about it.
Yes.
I see Dreamliners every day.
Who else flies the 767 right now? I don't think there is anyone.
I can't, well this is it, I can't think of anyone off the top of my
Right
head.
now anyway.
I mean there will be somewhere, but not here.
TUI is the only one.
Actually, TUI's the only one I can think
Little pilot wave there as well.
I'll watch it back. I'm watching the chat, that's why.
I was quite zoomed out at the time, but looked great. An EasyJet A320 Neo. Something else as well. Let me quickly wipe the lens again. It doesn't look that bad, to be fair. It's kind of weird. Sometimes restarting the camera helps, so I might do that after this Ryanair's vacated our view. It's definitely got a bit of something on the lens that needs addressing. We'll have a short break after this Ryanair. There might be something coming out, so I'll quickly reset the camera, which will only take a few seconds.
He's pretty much lining up though, apparently.
Right. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll quickly restart it, because it only takes a few seconds. Yeah, I'll restart real quick. Ladies and gents, the camera's going to go dark for like literally a few seconds, so if you can bear with, we'll be back shortly.
Are we back?
Yeah, that might have fixed it. Yeah, it looks much better now. That is much better.
Rain I can hear now.
Oh great, and it starts raining just as I do that. Ryanair spooling up on the runway.
That's good timing.
Good timing. I need to put the waterproof cover on the camera again though.
Oh yeah,
There you go. Right, waterproof cover.
Get that waterproof cover.
God.
It's right there.
It's a real mission today, isn't it?
Gotta work with the elements.
It is what it is. It'd be great to see the 737 MAX again, it certainly would. They were another frequent visitor here at Manchester Airport under TUI. Right, I'm just putting this cover on the camera, so just bear with as I fiddle around with it. Something that we need to...
That's really funny. I just went onto the flight radar, and it's obviously because there's been a lag with me not being on that screen, and it was like watching that Ryanair take off on real time.
Yeah.
Like it was just like moving really quickly on the flight radar.
Right.
You know, because normally it's just like it's dead slow.
Yeah.
That amused me anyway.
There you go.
Aw.
Bit of entertainment for you, Liz.
I know. Simple things.
As I fiddle with this flipping Tivat. We got Neo. Hey, there we go. Cover is on the camera as the rain picks up and the wind also picks up. Curious how loud that is on the stream. Do we have 500 people watching on Facebook? Is that true?
We do. Just as my Facebook throws me out of the stream. Thanks, Facebook. Yeah, 578 on Facebook. Welcome, everybody.
Sorry, we just had someone touch down. I completely missed because I was completely busy.
EasyJet.
Is that the Neo? Neo, looks like it.
Yeah, we got 535 on YouTube as well.
Warm welcome to everybody, all 500 of yous. So basically 1,000.
About 1,000 of you in total.
Yeah, fantastic. Warm welcome to everybody. If you do want to become a supporter of the channel, it does help out a lot, and you'll get yourself on the whiteboard too. Feel free to do so. If you're on YouTube, you hit the join button or the $sign at the bottom of the screen, and then you press join. Or if you're on Facebook, you press the little green heart button at the bottom. Is it windy?
Well, you said, is it as windy as it sounds?
It is probably more windy than it sounds. It is really windy.
I've got Michael Marshall joining the 50 Star Club.
Thank you, Michael. Cheers for the 50 stars. It is very windy. It's to the point where the microphone and the camera is getting blown around. So I'm having to hold it still on the tripod.
Right, well, if we get a pilot wave, I can't see it anymore because of the rain on the window now.
Liz's view is obstructed by the rain.
The tripod. I basically can't see anything anymore.
We're doing well though. We're holding up. Hotel Papa is this Reg Golf Uniform Zulu Hotel Papa.
Like the sauce.
Hotel Papa sauce. Is that what it's called? There's a food debate. What's going on here, eh? What's going on here? We're getting back to work, are we? We've had our lunch break. Don't know what they're doing. What on earth are they doing? Who knows? Right, just need to adjust the old waterproof cover. I don't know what that tractor's doing. Don't know what he's been drinking.
It's a grass cam now.
Grass cam. I don't know. He's doing donuts by the looks of things. Tokyo Drift style.
Right. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's something due in like 4 minutes.
Gloves slapping, saying the wind is not too loud. That's good.
That's good.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear.
Right, so go on. What's one of your topics?
Okay, well, the Singapore A350 was a good one. Yeah. So obviously, Singapore, obviously an airline that do a lot of long-haul flying, and they are down a lot in their passenger numbers, as you can imagine. They're down something like 95% in passenger numbers at the moment, which is pretty extreme. So obviously they're hemorrhaging money at the moment. They're just losing money like crazy. They need to figure out ways of getting money in, basically getting passengers in. Now initially, I think it was last month, they announced that with their A380 they're going to do flights to nowhere. So obviously with the travel restrictions in place, you can't fly. I don't know what it's like over in Singapore, but it's quite hard to fly between countries to do with travel restrictions and things like that, and quarantining yourself, etc., etc. So Singapore Airlines thought of an idea to do flights to nowhere. And I think I've seen other airlines do the same, which is basically where you get on board an airplane. So you go through the whole experience of going through packing your bags, you go to the airport, you check in, you go through the gates, and you get on board an aircraft. In this case, it's an A380. I presume a discounted price as well for obvious reasons. And you get on it, and you get a tour of the A380 apparently, and you take off. I think it does a certain route around the country, and then it takes off, and then does it?
No, I thought it was literally just.
I thought it did a circuit.
I thought it was just an on the ground experience.
Maybe it is. Anyway, that was the plan.
That camera's wobbling around.
I know that camera is shaking around a lot. That didn't go ahead anyway, so whatever they were trying to do didn't go ahead. But they are planning a plan B now, and it is something they're open to, and it looks like it's going to go ahead. They're going to do a restaurant service.
Oh, sorry, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm just not listening. Sorry, carry on.
Right.
Ignore me.
Yeah, so
ignore everything I just said.
They were planning the flight to nowhere anyway, and it didn't go ahead. Instead, they're going to do a restaurant service, which is where this is now going ahead apparently, as far as we know.
So you get to choose, from what I read of that, where you want to dine, basically.
Yes,
now,
exactly.
Tell me, who's picking economy? I'll have row 50E, please. Sit in the middle.
Not on the window seat.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who's picking that seat?
So, okay, so I think the idea of it is you do pick your own, and I'm assuming you pay more for higher economy, higher seating plans, whatever. Someone's taxiing out as well. I think it's a Ryanair. Oh. You can just see the tail moving over there.
That is a Ryanair going to Murcia. Well, it's actually like Murcia, isn't it? I'm not a Spanish speaker.
You're asking me?
I thought you spoke more Spanish. You speak more Spanish than me.
Well,
I'm sure it's like Murcia.
I don't want to be the.
My best friend is like fluent in Spanish, so like there are odd words that I will pick up, and I can say the Spanish version, but.
Here's another EasyJet on approach now in the wind and rain. So I believe it's the 24th of October and 23rd. It's either 23rd or 25th. I've got it on my notes, I'll check in a moment. You can actually get on board an A380 with Singapore and have a dining experience, and you get a full tour of the aircraft. And yeah, it's just a way of getting passengers back on the airplane, I guess, in a way.
This EasyJet is from Gibraltar.
Ooh, Gibraltar. I believe that's one of the only places you can fly now where you don't have to self-quarantine from the UK. There's nine locations, and I think Gibraltar's one of them. Sounds like the plane just trumped then. Good grief.
Maybe it's his horn.
Maybe it was the horn, yeah. I actually need to... Liz, have you got... It's a weird request. Have you got 10p? Or any pennies? I think I need to tighten something on the tripod because it's blowing around so much. $50p should do, yeah. I just need to tighten a flathead screw on the tripod because it needs to be. Thank you. I'll give you it back, I promise.
I've got a 20p and some pound coins. I didn't even know it. I've got loads of money.
20p might be better actually, but we'll get into that in a second. Right. Ryanair on the departure. And is that the fly pigs from before is on the way out. Bear with, ladies and gents, something might happen on the screen right now. You might not even notice, I don't know. Da, 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 da. I need to tighten a bolt on the tripod.
I've got a £5 in change that says how little I use actual money.
Yep.
Like, I didn't even know I had £5 in my purse.
Right. Heard it here first. Liz has got money in her purse.
I'm rich.
It is a good feeling when you find money in your purse. Ladies and gents, I apologise for this. I do need to adjust something on the old camera, and it's proven to be a bit of a faff because of the waterproof cover on there. So please bear with. Shouldn't be too long. There it is. Right, give me like 50p. Wow, what a quality stream we have today.
Doing some DIY.
Just chat amongst yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves. Oh my gosh. There you go, it's done. Okay.
Is that less wobbly now? Is that...
Yeah, it should be less wobbly now because the wind is just absolutely battering this poor tripod. So it needs everything it can. Every bolt needs to be completely tightened. We had something come in as well. Catch that go past. Right. That was totally not a huge faff. There you go, Liz. There's your change.
Thanks. Oh, £5.50.
Oh my gosh. Apologies for that, ladies and gents. The tripod was blowing around. You might have seen on the last EasyJet arrival, it was almost like horizontal at times because the wind was just blowing the tripod all over the place. So just had to make a few adjustments there. I didn't expect the wind to be that much damage. Another A320neo though.
Oh. So Paul said, where's this come from? And he said, Liz, don't tell him. And it's one of your favourites that you can't pronounce.
Oh dear, where has this come from?
It's the bomb beginning with a T.
Yeah, that one.
Go on.
Is it in Greece somewhere?
Yeah.
Thessaloniki.
Hey.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, that's close to it.
Yeah, I'm actually right because I actually heard one of the Aviation Society members call it Thessalonica.
Yeah, I heard that, but there's an I on the end.
Is it Thessalonica or Thessaloniki?
So if you actually look at the spelling of it, now don't get me, like, I don't speak Greek.
Yeah, I don't either.
But it's spelled Thessaloniki. Because I heard that on the stream as well when I was watching it, and I was like, no, Ian, you haven't. It's still en route. Is it still due around 4:30 or the Azerbaijan, by the way?
You're asking me. I'm just here with a camera. Maybe someone in the chat could update us. Thessalonica, says Phil.
Alright. Like I say, like, I'm basing this literally on what I used to hear when I used to work at the airport, so I never used to have to say that one because it was, I remember Monarch didn't fly there, so I think the most difficult, the one that I used to have to say that people never know to say is Hania, which is the one that looks like it's spelled like Chania.
Oh yeah.
But it's chilly. It is a bit chilly. I've got my proper big coat on today. Like,
Liz is ready.
Like, this is the first time this coat has had an outing completely since I bought it back in summer.
Yep, something on a departure as well. I think it's the fly pigs. Do pigs fly?
They will in a minute.
They do
it's the fly pigs.
Pegasus on the way out. And yes, we are aware it doesn't say fly pigs on the side.
Just looks like it does.
Yeah, and a lot of people make that.
Pegasus.
A lot of people make that misjudgment as well. There you go.
Apparently the Ryanair's coming from Thessalonica as well.
Thessalonica.
So, Joanne Keenest on YouTube said, in English it's sometimes called Salonica without the first Greek it does end in I. You know what?
Just complicate things a little bit more.
German, yes. English, obviously, yes. Bit of Dutch. After that, I don't have a clue.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Right.
I'm a bit useless in languages.
Yeah, English is a hard language.
Oh, I'm so glad I am mostly like English.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it's such a difficult language to learn. Like, there's so many words that mean the same thing that are spelled differently, they mean different things but they're spelled like almost the same and sound the same, you say them the same.
Yeah,
A couple of people have said everything's Greek to me. Yeah.
Everything's Greek to me.
Yeah.
Just jumping into the Facebook chat.
I'm just here for the Greek music, that's all I'm saying.
Oh yes, we had the Greek music on
I was
last
listening
night.
to that in the car on the way here this morning.
Which
Absolute, both of them.
Antique.
Yeah, honestly, if you want some feel-good tunes, they're the ones.
Yeah, I showed Liz some Greek music. Greek pop music, I guess you call it, dance music.
Yeah.
It's more pop in it.
I do feel like it's so like Eurovision almost.
Yeah, it's very Eurovision.
Brilliant.
It does remind you of like that kind of poolside cheesy music that you get at a resort.
I'm here for it though. Love it.
Shane Smith saying, later guys, jobs to do. Enjoy, Shane.
No? Jinx.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh no. The Fly Pigs was going to Istanbul. Don't ask what a Greek urn is. Okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Some slightly not so fun news. Oh, we got someone coming in. Manchester Airport is now shut at Terminal 2. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you've seen
that
the
was
news.
like 3 weeks ago, wasn't it?
They announced it recently that they were completely shutting it.
They closed it again. It was definitely at least. I mean, my time, like sense of time, is really warped these days.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was 2 or 3 weeks ago that happened.
Oh, that Ryanair's getting the crosswind there. Oh my! It just picked up right before touchdown. Kind of excited for this Azerbaijan. I'm actually excited for it. Now it seems to be running on schedule then, according to people in the chat. I will have a look on Flight Radar to sort of get an idea of how long it's going to be. Of course, Azerbaijan's quite far in the short haul flight world, I guess you call it. It's probably about 4 to 5 hours flight. I can't zoom in that much when it's this windy. That is not possible. Not possible.
Kevin Henry said, with this Greek talk, you'll be smashing your chip trays on the floor.
Kevin.
Kim Twister, hi, I'm new here. Welcome, Kim.
We need to get Zorbo the Greek on.
Like who just mentioned that in the chat?
Did someone say that in the chat as well?
Listen to that. Michelle Griffiths. I'm gonna have to listen to that later now.
Oh, it's not a pop song. It's not a pop song at all.
Oh, I just want to know what it is.
Yeah, you might have heard it, to be fair.
Maybe I have.
I'm assuming they play. Is it what they play at the Greek weddings? Do they? And they have like a big.
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah, you know, it's like the one that gets faster and faster.
Yeah.
And then the blokes take the shirts off and smash the plates, and you know the one. You probably know it. Do like a bit of Greek music.
It's just like I don't know. It's
Refreshing.
yeah,
Different.
bouncy. I don't know.
Beluga XL approaching over the top. Is that what we're hearing going over us?
Is that? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see it because it's very cloudy.
Yeah, we won't be able to see that at all. Yeah, it is the Beluga flying over us. Oh, it's the XL. I was tempted to go down and catch that. Wait, that can't be it because it's here and Liz has got it.
It's here. I can see it.
Let's quickly get that on the camera. Relevant toy.
We can't see it, so we'll just see this one.
There it is. Oh, we've caught it. Hey! There it goes. It's on flight radar. off back to I think it's going to Germany. I think.
Oh God.
Straight out of Broughton, fully loaded. That's one for the Beluga Spotters group.
Hey, a wing wave from the XL.
We got a wing wave from the XL. God, we are professional.
Oh, I want one. You can buy them on the Airbus shop online.
You certainly can. Why has our Instagram got that photo? That's so weird. Okay, anyway. Interesting stuff, right?
Go on, next talking point is this? Is that
Next
right?
talking point. What's my next talking point?
We're going to end up ending on mine, which
Oh, yeah, go on.
the ultimate food. No, it's alright, you carry on.
Right, you ready for this talking point?
Go on.
This isn't aviation related. This is something you can all. It's not at all.
Okay.
It's something everyone at home can play along with. I heard this on the radio. It is impossible to hum while holding your nose.
It is impossible. I saw a TikTok about it and I tried it.
Did you try it? Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's impossible to hum.
It
while
does
holding
it a
your
little
nose.
bit and then it stops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look. So.
Whoa! Liz's demonstration. Hey, a Jet 2. A Jet 2 plane.
Going out.
Going out.
Oh.
We have something coming in as well, actually, to be fair.
Oh, do we get a picture? Do we not?
What's coming in? Oh, what could this be? It's got an orange head. Da da da.
EasyJet from Malta. I'm not going to say the airport name because I always want to say Lukla now.
It's come from Lukla. Not much harder of a landing than Manchester at the moment. I'm extremely curious about how loud the wind is on the microphone. I know you guys are saying it's not too bad. There it was again.
What is it? Is it just like...
Is it the reverse was retracting?
Maybe it's like just because of the wind direction we can hear it.
Maybe.
Jane Chapman on Facebook said, sorry guys, a bit late to the party, just finished a week of nights, but a good thing to wake up to.
Oh, Jane. Warm welcome, Jane, to the stream. Hope our endurance in the wind and rain is bringing you some good entertainment. What's the reg on this one? Tango Delta, is it?
I literally can't see the windows too clear right now.
Yeah, it is. Tango Delta.
Apparently the wind noise is alright, so that's good. It does seem to calm down a little bit.
There's the registration. Golf Echo Zulu Tango Delta.
That one's not as fun.
There you go, Jet 2 737 on the rollout. Probably quite a late rotation as you usually see with the Jet 2s.
Exactly, so.
Let's catch this. Have you dropped your camera again? The lens cap, okay. Ooh, what's this on the runway? Looks like a KLM Embraer, the one we seen earlier come in. Gonna be on its way back to Amsterdam Schiphol. Schiphol?
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 Oh, Miss Amsterdam.
Schiphol.
Right, she's gonna pop to.
She's just probably waiting for takeoff clearance. A while waiting for this clearance. I know they allow a little bit more space between the aircraft. There you go. The roll has started. Okay, so the tripod got caught on my jacket there. Apologies for that. Right, let's jump into the chat. Let's see what's going on. We got something else on the way out as well. It looks like the Vueling A320 that came in earlier from Barcelona, so it's probably on its way back there. We'll probably have to wait a few moments for that to depart, I'm assuming. Let's see, shall we? I think they just allow bigger gaps between the aircrafts when they're on this limited service. Here she comes. Pretty early rotation again from the Vueling A320, and you see the kind of, I think it gets gusted towards the towards us a little bit. If you notice when it takes off, something else lining up as well. Looks like the EasyJet. This might be the flying toilet. I don't know if it is or not. Very nice livery on the.
Went up pretty early, that.
It did go very early.
Back, by the way.
Oh, this is Oscar Mike. This isn't this isn't the flying toilet. It is very windy. Liz just had to go outside. The comfort of her hut.
That really is.
EasyJet A320. Is it a Neo? Doesn't look like it. What a fantastic shot though, I'll tell you that. That rotation spot followed by that departure is just like really nice.
It's good, isn't it?
Looks great on the camera.
I'll cut that out for a TikTok later, I think.
Looked good actually. Right, let's have a look at the Azerbaijan.
Let's see what that is.
Show on map. So she is currently over the Black Sea. So still a few hours out to be fair. And yeah, on her way, she's made a right turn. So she is heading towards the UK now, which, you know, gives me more indication that it probably is the correct flight because it's a 767. It's got no destination on flight radar. It has got a call sign, Juliet 24385. And it's on its way towards the UK, cruising gets to 34,000 feet at the moment.
It's a little bit quiet.
It is getting a bit quiet.
Right, what's your next talking point then?
I started talking about it, didn't I?
You can't hum and hold your nose at the same time.
That was it, yeah. Okay, that wasn't that fun.
No, that wasn't.
That was a bit boring.
I was like, yeah, I know that.
Wouldn't say that was a talking point. Tell you what, it's a good talking point. It's my bag anyway. I have a few snacks. So I'm getting hungry. I've not eaten since like 8 in the morning.
There you go.
I'll just grab. In fact, let me get the bag.
What?
Just grab the bag. Snack time. Liz knows what I've got.
Well, have you got chicken again?
Same as always.
Oh, God. Always chicken.
Right, I'm going to eat some chicken bites because I'm starving my head off and there's not really much going on at the moment, so feel free to take a little break, ladies and gents, grab a bite to eat. Feel free to become a supporter as well of the channel, would be fantastic. We've only got 2 names on the whiteboard so far. Become name number 3. Give Liz some work to do. She's getting all too comfy in that chair.
It's trying to warm back up.
Yeah, she did have to go outside to use the bathroom. Was exposed to the elements.
Oh, I'm so glad I've got my big coat on. Go on, so what? I thought you had a whole list of talking points.
I do. I'm also eating.
Alright, should we do mine then?
Yeah.
Right, food debate time, ladies and gents.
Here we go.
Right, and I've done some prior research for this, right? And it's a classic one. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? For me, it's a big yes. I love pineapple on pizza, pineapple in wraps, pineapple on burgers, pineapple, oh gammon, that's the other one.
Wraps?
Yeah, like in Nando's you can get pineapple in your chicken wrap.
What?
Yep.
Sorry.
I love pineapple, mate.
That's crossing the line, that, to be honest.
Nope.
Pineapple's nice. And I too would eat it on a pizza.
You'd have it on a pizza?
Yeah. I don't know what else I'd have it on though.
It's really nice in a burger.
Yeah, let's see what the chat says.
Alright, Anthony Barry Hell loves pineapple on pizza.
Really? I thought it was like a really unpopular opinion.
So I did, right, so do you want to know my research?
Liz did a poll ahead of today.
Oh, Ian, what about seafood on pizza? I used to like tuna pizza, but I'm...
Oh, tuna pizza's nice, yeah.
The thing is, I like tuna with mayo, so it's like, I just have to have a look.
Tuna pizza kind of slaps. It's actually quite nice.
Right. So I did it, and I can't remember how many people voted, but I got 52% for yes and 48% for no.
I'm surprised at that.
I was surprised at that. I thought a lot more people would be like, no, don't want pineapple on the pizza. Oh, there's a lot of people liking pineapple, yeah?
That's crazy. So, you pineapple pizza lovers, I wouldn't say I'm a lover, but I will eat it because I think it's alright. It's different.
Luke Sumner saying definitely pineapple on everything, especially a pina colada. I do like a pina colada. I like a proper, properly made pina colada with like actual coconut milk or cream rather than like the syrup that they do.
Do you like dancing in the rain as well?
No, don't like the rain.
Sorry, ladies and gents. My mouth is full of chicken. I'm surprised at how many people like pineapple on pizza. And do you guys find, if you do like pineapple on pizza, that you get strange reactions from other people when you order it? Because I do. Literally, like, of my friends group, I think it's like, I'm probably the only one who likes pineapple on pizza. When I look at these polls, it says otherwise. Maybe some people have like hidden guilty pleasures. They don't want to announce.
Mine's not hidden. I'm just like, I want pineapple on my pizza. And if you don't want, like, if someone wants to go, oh, let's share a pizza. I'm like, right, I want pineapple on it. They're like, I don't want pineapple. I'm like, right, well, I'll have my own pizza then. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably do that anyway because I don't like sharing pizza. So.
Anthony Barry got my joke. Hey, dancing in the rain.
Yeah, on gammon as well. It's really good on gammon.
I can't handle.
If you've never had it on a burger, like literally just normal like beef burger, cheese, some salad, onions, that kind of thing. Stick a ring of grilled pineapple on there. Oh, so good.
So, people say they don't like pineapple pizza. Why? Is it the taste or the texture?
I think it's the whole sweet savoury, like it's like a fruit, and it's like I love sweet and savoury. I love like I really love sweet and sour chicken because it's got pineapple in it. Like it has that sweet thing. Are you dropping chicken all over the floor?
No,
right.
Where's me twirl?
Price's Aviation, our manager at Domino's. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. We have so many people order it. It's disgust all of us that work there. I'm one of those people. The other week I actually ordered a Domino's for the first time in probably years actually, and this actually shocked the group chat. I remember I substituted bacon for pineapple because I'm not really a big fan of bacon.
Twirl, by the way, twirl. God tier chocolate.
Are we on 12 cam now? It's
Twirl
not
cam.
the orange one, is it?
No, it's not the orange one.
My God.
Oh, yeah, that's not right. I have tried the orange one, but I did buy it, and I was massively disappointed. Swirl chocolate's like probably the best chocolate.
It's really good.
It's really good chocolate.
What about anchovies, says Loopy? Do you know what? I've never even tried anchovies, so I'm not going to judge on that before I try it.
I think I tried it once. It was very strong taste.
Of like what, fish? Or is it a fish?
I think it was a salty taste, I think. Which is...
You know, that's the thing I don't like about fish really in general. Like I don't mind a bit of seafood. And like I love a tin of tuna. But although it don't really taste like tuna anymore if you absolutely drown it in mayonnaise. And anyone that knows me well knows I put mayonnaise on everything. But yeah, the thing I don't really like about seafood is that I feel like I'm just, you know when you're swimming in the sea and you just get like a mouthful of water and you're like, oh, that's horrible. That's what I get when I eat fish. And I don't like it.
Yep. All this talk of food is making me really hungry. Yeah. I apologise. It happens on this stream. It's one thing. If you ever watch an Airliners live stream, bring some food with you.
Yeah. Bring your own food.
Because we'll inevitably talk about food. Yeah, twirl is really good. And you Americans, I know you watch them. You're missing out.
There are some good things, like chocolates and candies, I guess, that you get in America that, oh my God. The one, because obviously we always have sections now in the supermarket of American foods.
Yeah.
The one chocolate you can't get, which I absolutely love, are Three Musketeers bars.
I've never had that.
It's like, to me, it's like something between like a Mars bar and a Milky Way, almost. Speaking of which, have you had a Milky Way over there? They're like so different to a Milky Way here.
No.
It is actually more like a Mars bar than it is like an actual like Milky Way.
The ground ups have disappeared as well. That's
more food talk it is then.
Yeah. Right, I've finished my lunch, ladies and gents. That was quick. Quick turnaround on that lunch break. I had a friend well, I have a friend who lives in the United States, and before all this world, you know, situation, blah, 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 thing that's going on in the world happened, we were going to do a thing where we sent each other a box of our favourite treats. So like I'd pick a selection of British, you know, candy, chocolates and sweets, various things, and he'd do the same from the United States, for things that are like local to him and mean a lot. And we've not been able to do that, and I'd love to do that at some point again, because that is like, that sounds a lot of fun. Because I feel like when you go to these American aisles in supermarkets, you don't know what to get. You're just like bombarded with like, hey, this.
Yeah.
Whereas an American person would be like, hey, this is what you want. This is my childhood.
Yeah, true.
So I want that experience.
Like I've been, it's like I said, so I always drive around places. So I've gone to a lot of like Walmart, Target, that kind of thing, like to stock up on food. And oh my god, you lose about 3 hours in one of them shops. Yeah. Because you can just buy everything.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know our shops, like the big ones, are pretty good for buying things that, like, you know, homeware and books and toys and clothes, but oh, it's nothing compared to over there. Like, you buy everything, and then all the chocolates and the crisps, like the big puff Cheetos. Oh, they're amazing.
Paul Davis in the Facebook chat saying hello. He's currently in work at the moment. Hope you're well, Paul.
How about pineapple and ham and corned beef pizza? No, corned beef belongs
what the heck?
on a sandwich. It doesn't belong on a pizza.
I think my favourite topping on a pizza, and apparently it's not very big in the United States, is having chicken on pizza.
I've really grown to like barbecue chicken pizza recently.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
There's one that I get.
Chicken and sweet corn pizza.
Yeah, there's one in like Sainsbury's do them in the chilled section.
Do they?
And it's not overly barbecuey, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I always get that.
Yeah.
I might even get one on the way home tonight and just carry on with the really healthy eating that I've got going on this week.
Yeah. You set a good precedent, so you might as well keep to it. Yeah, chicken on pizza I think is a good meta, to be honest. Right, talking points. Let's get through another one. There's a 777 over there. Let's get it on the camera. We know what the 777 is, don't we? Can't really see her, but she's there. There's the engine, GE90 engines. She's just behind this building here, and she's getting turned around at the moment. Fantastic, all that good stuff.
We've got a Ryanair on the way out.
A Ryanair on the way out. Peter.
I'm just saying the French accent, do you?
Peter Hampson said it really well the other day. He just went nont like that.
I think you've either got it, you know.
He's also taking an intersect departure as well, so that'll be fun. The GE9X, which is the engine that is going to be on the 777X, which is the next generation of the 777, has been certified in the United States and has completed its many hours of certification testing. Now it is another step closer to becoming a plane that we'll see in the skies. So the 777X has obviously been ordered by Emirates, which we might actually see it here at Manchester Airport. Here's a rather loud 737. Ow! Raindrop fell on my eye. Jesus, getting battered. Yeah, it's starting to rain again, so that's fun.
It's starting to rain.
I mean, the 777X, man, it just looks like such a cool plane. It's larger than the 300.
Syrup and cheese butties? What? No.
Man, our chats are bizarre.
Right, do you know what? Like I say, I love sweet and savoury. Like, I'm a big lover, speaking of American food, of like pancakes with maple syrup and bacon. That is like god level tier food.
Right, is it right? Do you pronounce it Isla? I actually seen her message in the last chat. I think we spelled her name wrong on the whiteboard.
Right, yeah, I think we did.
Isla Kennedy has upgraded.
It's an I, not an I. Actually, you're going to have to tell us. I don't want to say your name wrong.
Yeah, are we pronouncing your name right? If not, let me know.
Let us know.
But it's one for the whiteboard, I'm afraid, Liz.
It's alright.
Liz is going to get your name on the whiteboard. Let's get a cam of that, shall we?
Let's get a what?
A cam? A view? Liz in a big coat.
I don't know. What was it now?
ISIAH. Yeah, that's it. I think Kennedy. Thank you for coming a supporter. Isla, is that pronounced?
Right. Let us know how you say your name.
Someone else just said yes, that's how you pronounce it. So,
Right, okay.
thank you for the support. We've had 3 supporters today. Thank you very much.
Spoons do a nice American breakfast. Never been there for breakfast. I tell you what.
Weatherspoons, is that?
Do you know what, right? If you want like a really good American breakfast, but obviously you're in the UK, like, I'm going to speak for Manchester, but Northern Quarter has got some absolutely incredible places that do really, really good breakfast. I remember actually, I think it was not my birthday this year, it was my birthday last year. I went and I got like the pancakes, and it was pancakes, and they were huge. I'll wait till this is gone and then I'll tell my food story.
Yeah, Ryanair 737-800 on the roll. You see that rudder action as it tries to correct the crosswind, keep it on the runway. Another early rotation there. Not surprising when you got this much of a headwind. Not surprising at all. We are out here in the rain at the moment. We will have some good movement soon as the Middle East 3 depart soon.
Right, so yeah, so I went to this place and I was like, right, it's my birthday, I'm gonna treat myself. So I got the massive pancakes, like American style pancakes, with syrup and bacon, obviously. But then it also came with Nutella and banana on top and cream.
Ooh.
Right, and it was absolutely amazing, but I couldn't finish it. Like, I was literally ready to be sick. Like, I only ate about half of it as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some really good places if you want, like...
Sure, I'd have no problem finishing that.
I've just got a really small appetite, so...
Oh dear?
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I don't know how I'm not obese. I don't know how that's possible. The amount of food that I eat.
I eat so little. I make people feel uncomfortable because I really don't eat very much, or I just like, I'll not have meals and stuff.
Sounds like a blessing.
It's not bad, but people are like, Liz, are you not eating something? I was like, no, I'm not hungry. Oh, you made me feel really like, I feel really bad eating. You're not eating. I'm like, I don't want to eat, I'm not hungry. Like, Liz, eat something. I feel uncomfortable because you're not eating. Like, literally people try and force feed me just to make themselves feel more comfortable. So, there's a tip for you. If you're ever in my company and I'm not eating, then, and I'll probably either just be drinking coffee or wine, let's be honest.
Ronan in the Facebook chat says, good evening, good day from the Philippines.
Hello.
I hope the weather's a bit nicer over there in the Philippines. It usually is. How do you get those views? Do you pay extra for this booth? So where we are now is the Aviation Society hut. It's actually leased to the Aviation Society. And we work quite closely with them. We're members of the Aviation Society as well as have a good relationship with them. And they actually primarily use this hut for their commentary system, which on weekends and special events, they bring a live commentary system to the park, giving you information about the aircraft movements, things like that. And it's usually coordinated or, operated by members of the Aviation Society who usually have a lot of knowledge about aviation, usually a lot more than myself. So that's the situation, and because we work so closely with them, we have a bit of a relationship with them now, and they said when we're not using it, more than welcome to come down and try it out. It's sadly not for public access, although for the public they do have the mound here, which you get similar views of. Something's pushing back there. Is it the Dornier?
I don't know. But we've got the.
Why is it pushing back there? It's such a weird place.
Got the Etihad on radar now.
Oh, the Etihad 787. Is it a -9? Is it? It usually is. Or is it -10 today?
Also, someone. What's the name of the Virgin that's there?
Golden Girl.
Oh, there we go.
Golden Girl.
It is a.
That is a Dornier, isn't it?
Probably.
Which I thought it was an ATR at first.
7879. The Etihad, not the Dornier.
That is a 787-9. That's a very small 787.
It's a model 787.
1 to 10 scale. So them Virgin A330s, allegedly, word on the street according to Alpha 5, is that one of these Virgin A330s is going to depart on Saturday. So we might try and get a stream of that, question mark, maybe, we'll see. What are these guys doing? What are these chaps doing? Oh, hang on, they just put some... It's got chocks on the window, on the wheels, isn't it? What's going on here?
What's that?
What are these guys doing?
I don't know, I can't see. All I can see is you and the tripod.
Maybe tune into the stream. Drop us some stars while you're there, Liz.
Oh, right. I don't get any free stars. Oh, so the Emirates as well?
There's the Emirates. Oh, I can see the
Emirates is on as well.
And the Etihad is taxiing out as well, so we'll catch that. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just doing something to the plane.
What are they?
Oh, they're going to take the chocks off?
Yeah, they're not just preparing it for departure.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it just got pushed back.
If it had chocks on it, it's not going to get pushed back, is it? Huh.
I don't know. What's going on? What's it doing? It's hard to keep the...
Maybe just pushing it back like themselves.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Big bird alert.
Big bird.
Big bird.
Oh.
Big 787-9. Etihad. Hello. How are you today? Love that livery.
Lovely livery.
It's not the lovely flowery livery today though, sadly.
Oh, sorry, it's easier to say that.
They had quite a special livery in yesterday, didn't they? Nick Cohen actually got a photograph of it when he was on the Air 2-3 right approach.
Right, Owen's just sent us a message saying they bring the tow bar with them to push the aircraft back. When it's finished, they put it back in the hold.
Actually?
Like what?
On the Dorniers.
That's like those lorries that drive around with the forklift on the back.
The chocks have gone off it though, so Owen might be right. Is he in the way? What's going to go on? What's going to happen here? Let's just see. Let the drama unfold.
The drama.
What will happen on the next episode? Stay tuned. There you go, the Dornier's on the move. Dornier's going to get out first, I think, it looks like. And the Etihad's holding. They're just dying to get out of this country right now. I think the British Airways Dornier is probably going back to London Heathrow on the shuttle service. Wait, is it actually going to Heathrow? Just thought that.
It doesn't usually go to Heathrow, that one.
Yeah.
It usually goes...
It's not going to Billund. Is it going to Billund?
I don't know, I don't think it's on radar.
It usually does actually, come to think of it.
It usually does, it's not on radar.
Because I did just think, why would this tiny plane be going to Heathrow?
Paris, and then obviously the Emirates, yeah, it's not on radar.
Well, apparently, I didn't know this till recently, apparently Flybe had a -8 flight to Heathrow. Did you know that?
To Heathrow?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that must be terrifying.
Yeah, like
Heathrow in a tiny little plane.
In a little turboprop plane, and you got all these 777s, A380s all over, 747s. They had a one route that went to Heathrow, apparently.
Oh, no way.
But with the landing fees that they have there, how could that be economically viable? The amount of passengers they need to get, they need to be fully loaded every time, surely.
Yeah.
The landing fees are so expensive at Heathrow. The Emirates as well.
There's probably a demand for it though. Like.
Going to billion, people say in the chat. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Thought so. It's a weird route, though, isn't it? Like, I just find that bizarre. You see the tow bar with them, said in the chat. There you go.
No way.
Learn something new every day.
You really do.
Let's jump into the Facebook chat. Right, so that Dornier is going to get out first. Now, I'm going to be honest. I can hear the
Emirates.
I can hear the Emirates 777 starting up. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we'll see much of this plane.
Dornier.
Dornier, yeah. I think it's going to rotate quite early. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys.
Didn't Flybe have a code share with BA for a short period? That actually rings a bell, Paul. I mean, don't quote me on that, but it does ring a bell. Oh, it's so little. Oh my god.
Whoa. There it goes. Wow, that was one.
That was efficient.
That was efficient. It wasn't messing around.
Oh.
I can hear a certain noise though, with a certain 777 starting up. I'll be over there somewhere. Oh, Rolly's out. Correct idea, ladies and gents.
Oh, brolly. I thought you were talking about the plane for some reason. I was like, the brolly? Like, they've got a brolly? I'm like, why?
Deploy the brollies.
I'm not with it.
There's a 777 starting up, so we're going to get that departing soon. And
There's the Emirates at.
There's some
Emirates, yeah.
There's some legs there. Okay, let's get back to the Etihad.
I may as well try and get a picture. I've got like no pictures. I do enjoy getting home in the evenings from being down here and going through about 900 pictures.
When you got your shutter just on mode.
And this camera, because it's sorry, anyone who was here last week knows that I nicked my mum's camera. It's got a faster shutter speed.
You've still got that, have you?
Yeah. I've not even been back up yet.
Right, Etihad 787 is about to depart. Just make sure it doesn't catch up with the Dornier, really. Dornier's probably in a rush to get.
He's probably halfway to Billund by now at that speed.
Yeah, it wasn't messing around. Can't really hear the engines from here. Oh, never mind. We're gonna get a pilot wave here? No. That'll be a first, wouldn't it? Right, anyway, more important things happening. The 777. Woo!
Oh, some nice bit of spray. It's like, it's not so much that it's like engulfs everything.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little touch of spray.
Yeah. Tells the story.
Tells the story.
The sound of the GE90 starting up. It is a sound you can definitely hear.
Oh, where's the sound?
Hi, brollies. Yeah, the brollies are up. How empty is it? What are you on about? The runway visitor park? It's a little bit empty, the RVP at the moment. It is also raining now. Bit of a crosswind still. Not as bad as it was earlier. I don't see the wings on that John Deere. Yeah. Hasn't deployed the wings yet.
The what? The wings?
Wings on the tractor.
Oh, I was like, how is this funny? Planes obviously just have wings. How is it?
I can't see the wings on this plane. Hope you're doing well, ladies and gents.
You know, it's so quiet, right?
Yeah.
And like they did on Top Gear, didn't they? Where they went to a runway. I think was it Manchester they went to? No.
I don't think so, no.
No, they went to one, and they basically like had a race down a runway.
So they do that quite often. I think they just use abandoned airfields and things.
Yeah, but no, I don't think this one was.
Right.
Anyway, because it's quiet. Do you think I could just pay like the equivalent of like the landing fees? Like, can I just like, I want to know how fast my car can go. And I'm not going to do that on the roads because that's irresponsible and illegal. But I'd love to like actually just keep going and like, I mean, if I could stick some wings on, I'd definitely be able to take off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe I should like suggest that to you. Maybe I'll tweet them about it.
Bring your we need to like get an ATC radio and ask them on the radio.
Hi.
This is Bravo Mike Whiskey.
Requesting clearance to do an aborted takeoff.
Touch and goes in a BMW. Visibility is definitely dropping slightly. The Emirates look like it's going to use the whole runway though. So even that EasyJet might not even use as much runway as the camera gets a bit more wet from the rain. We love that.
Leslie saying it's been threatening rain all day here, but it's nothing yet. Do you know what? I woke up this morning and obviously sunrise is like crazy late now, and I just saw like the most orange light going into my room, and I was like, oh, the sun's out. I was
orange
like,
light?
Yeah, from the sun, because it was just like literally just rising. And I was like, oh, the sun's out. It was meant to rain. Maybe it's not going to rain today. No.
What's the saying? Red sky at night.
Shepherd's delight.
And red sky in the morning.
I'd say sailor's warning.
It's shepherd's warning, I'd say.
Oh no, no, because it's red sky night shepherd. Well, the thing is, I don't know. There's a sailors, isn't there? I know the shepherds. I know they're out in the morning.
Maybe.
But I feel like sailors are out in the morning as well. I don't know.
They're both out. What is it, ladies and gents? Sailors.
I don't know, but I don't know why I got sailors in my head as a kid.
We're just waiting for these two aircraft to depart, which is an EasyJet A320, which looks like the EasyJet's going to go first.
Of course it is.
It's just taking a shortcut onto the runway, and then it's going to be followed by the Emirates 777, which is using a lot more runway than the EasyJet, which is no surprise as to why that is. Can we see her yet?
I can't.
I don't know, it's just over there somewhere.
The airport pub. I think it's the Virgin is blocking.
Well, the airport pub's down there, so maybe it's
just stop for a pint.
Stop for a pint. While we wait for this EasyJet. They go up pretty quick, don't they? Hey, look at the lens. It's got water on it.
No, so is mine.
Yours has as well. Got the old cloth. The old cloth there.
Oh, he's ill. Excuse me.
Oh, it's not, that's not done anything.
Just use my Beluga. Oh, there we go. The Beluga XL, just cleaning the camera lens.
Can I get a shot of that? Hang on.
This is not the way to clean your camera lens. Good job.
It looks like it's like eating the lens. But anyway, Emirates triple. Let's get that.
Yeah, not me.
That was some spray from the aeroplane. Aeroplane.
Or the airplane. Depending where you are in the world.
Something on approach as well. As I put my whiteboard rag down.
Oh, Facebook keeps throwing me out of the chat.
You keep getting banned from the chat.
No, it's just, oh my god, the side's quite wet. Okay.
Nice.
Let's try that.
Runway looking pretty wet now as well.
Right, I'm back.
Back to the studio.
Back to the studio. Well, actually, I need to find, live stream again.
You can see the rain there. Oh my gosh. Very visible. The guitar's pinging, ooh. Getting busy now. Right, I may have been waving there.
Oh wait. Did you get a wave?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, the rain's getting pretty heavy now. Brolly update. The Brollies are out.
Oh my god.
We've also got a Ryanair on the departure as well. Ryanair. Just tried to pull the zoom out a bit there just to see the spray, because it's pretty nutty. Oh gosh, right, everything's getting soaked here. It's just yeah. Right, I've gone into extra mode, extra protection mode, so the audio might sound a bit different, but it's all good in the hut. Alright, just bear with as I sort of recompose because everything's gotten very wet.
Well, here's an update from Matt on the Azerbaijan. It's over Romania.
Romania! Getting closer. Wipe the lens, wipe the lens. That's what we're doing now, ladies and gents. Do it with me, wipe the lens. Oh, perfect. No, it's not.
Ben Westlake on YouTube saying, hello, great coverage as usual. You stream to my TV. Tell you what, my phone keeps telling me like, why don't you stream this to your TV? And I'm like, I'm not at my TV at the moment. I can't do that. It was cool the other day, because obviously you, Martin and Charlie were down here.
Yeah.
I was sat there, laptop, and the stream on the TV. It was great.
Wonderful. Wunderbar. Welcome to rainy Manchester, says the champ. Hello, the champ.
Oh, it is rainy, isn't
The champ is in the chat. Yeah, it's looking rather grim here today, I will say.
If it kind of comes and goes a little bit, I can deal with it. If it carries on like this now until like the bitter end, I'm not going to be happy. Like, I like rain when I'm just sat at home and I'm warm.
Yeah.
Like 8,000 blankets because my heating's, I've figured out, still not working. My hot water magically started working again, but my heating is not working. So I have no heating at home.
Chris Lenton with the 99 stars. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
It can be both shepherd or sailors.
There we go.
So we're both wrong.
Both right.
Both wrong.
Both wrong. Both right. Be positive.
Both right or wrong. Technically right, because it could have been either or. But there was a red sky in the morning this morning, and we didn't take our warning. We just carried on with the stream as usual. We did take the waterproofing, so that's kind of helped our life a little bit. But I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. At least the wind has died down quite a bit.
Yeah, wind and rain together, I feel like it's just really grim.
Yeah, it's hard on the camera as well because it's it flies from the side, so it's hard to waterproof.
Rod Campox on YouTube. Hello from sunny Dubai.
Oh, I'm glad.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad you're in the sun.
How hot is it there? I mean,
Something on the
probably about 40 degrees or something in Dubai right now, isn't it? Which, a bit too warm, that.
Yeah, a bit warmer than here.
David Lawrence, I was in PC World at the weekend watching the stream, and it asked if I wanted to cast about 20 TVs.
You should have done it.
He said, so I ended up casting to an 80-odd inch one in PC World in Leeds.
Yes!
Nice one, David.
That's sick. We need to go. Get Airliners live on every single TV. That's great, David.
Oh, it's only 36 in Dubai.
Only 36 degrees?
Oh, freezing.
I got your coat on. You can see the rain on this shot though, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben, that's fine to shout out. Saying you watch again. It is like, when you're watching the TV, it is like there, except you're dry and warm.
Yeah, it's a bit wet today. Then I'm pointing out the obvious. Ryanair 737 just landed. Very poor visibility on the approach to the runway, so I do have to be extra observant as to when the aircraft are coming in to catch them. Otherwise, I might miss them. What are you saying, Liz?
Ian Meadows' comment, I'm watching a 55 inch at home. Weather looks typically Manchester weather. Yes, it is. I mean, it is almost October. Like, I ordered something the other day online and it was like, oh, this won't be dispatched until about the 4th of October. And I was like, that's ridiculous. That's ages away. It's like a month away. And then I realised it's in like a week. I was like, okay, that's kind of fair enough.
Qatar 787 on the taxi.
We've got Ryanair coming in from
somewhere.
It looks like Roclaw, but I'm sure it's not pronounced like that at all. It's probably got a much better way of saying it than I do.
Stuart Russell with the 50 stars as well. Cheers, Stuart.
Welcome to the 50-star club.
Ian Brownbill in the chat. Great name. Say that every time.
I know.
Bit of favouritism. Let's get Ian Brownbill a VIP membership, shall we?
You can't do that based on a name.
Totally unbiased. We could do it for, I was going to say anyone with Brownbill, Wangrin or Pac-Man, but all three of them are super uncommon names. I don't think I've ever...
Well, that's probably part of
yours
it.
is not.
Mine, Robinson, it's so common.
Yeah, I know a few. I love this rain.
I'm alright. I mean, I am sat next to a heater inside.
Yeah, I'm glad you're alright. I'm glad
Just
you're
wish I
okay.
had another brew. But I've got my water, so we're good.
Lovely weather you're having, says Wendy. Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah. It can't be that much different over there though, Wendy, surely. Maybe it can.
Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, it's Roslov. That's where it's coming from, and that is how you actually say the word, the place that says like, sounds like, not sounds like, that looks like Roclaw. So Roslov.
Right.
I'm going to assume that's kind of like Poland or something?
It sounds Polish.
Yeah. LV's rail videos. Good day from Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne.
Good day, mate.
I bet you the weather is very similar down there. Not. Probably having a barbecue right now.
So he's riding around in a kangaroo.
I feel like kangaroos, you should have seen that Dornier before. That jumped off like a kangaroo.
Do you know how brutal? Like, everyone thinks kangaroos are cute. They're absolutely brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to be round.
No.
Kangaroo. Is it the females that are the...
I think so. Tends to be like that in a lot of animal species. It's the females that are like absolutely vicious.
Ooh, a Jet 2. A silver Jet 2. It's like going to be camouflaged with the grey surroundings.
So I don't like it. No, the Azerbaijan flight is still en route.
En route.
Last we heard it was over Romania.
Yeah, so it'll be here soon, hopefully. If the camera survives. If you survive. Nervous chuckle. That's what we're about. Screaming Roots Productions. Hey!
One of our newer members.
How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. The whiteboard's looking a little bit more.
A bit there today, guys.
I know, a bit more.
Right, I could have written in like massive like letters.
Liz has done loads of like tiny names to fit as many names on the whiteboard, and we've had not many.
We're like no subscribers.
Still plenty of time though.
We have.
Okay, so we've got 3 aircraft taxiing down to the start of the runway. Which one will be first? Take your bets now. We got in the red corner Qatar 787-8.
No.
In the blue corner an EasyJet, was it? Or I can't remember what it was.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of this, are you?
And in the other corner
Jet 2.
Jet 2 737.
Qatar and
Is he?
where's the other one?
Oh, is EasyJet coming in?
Yeah.
That might have been why.
Yeah, that came in
It
from,
was, yeah.
Is that an EasyJet? That's Ryanair. There's Ryanair came in from Cagliari.
Yeah.
That's a right. Usually, I just got really confused then because I was like, "What is that?" Because I obviously look at the picture. Like, look, it's like front on.
That's cool. I like that.
It is cool, but it just really threw me because I was like, "What plane is it?" And they're like looking at it, like, "Oh, it's a plane."
Brody Whitaker with the $5 Australian in the chat. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, Brody. You make me laugh when you say buddy, right?
Why?
Because when I used to work as an elf,
Right.
I used to call people buddy. So I'm used to calling children buddy. Not.
Hey, buddy.
No. Yeah, and I don't know. It just reminds me of like a kid thing, like, "Hey, buddy."
The answer of which aircraft was next was the Ryanair.
Ian Meadows with his 100 stars.
I just seen it, I haven't read it out yet.
There we go then. Cheers, Ian.
Thank you, Ian, for the 100 stars. Welcome to the 100 Star Club.
Good afternoon, Shashi from Bangalore.
Ooh. Ryanair is taking its time to stop. It's not going to use the Bravo 1 intersection taxiway. Taking a scenic route, yeah. For those of you watching in nice countries with nice weather, this is Manchester Airport.
Might be able to guess from the weather.
Yeah, we don't need to put it in the title anymore. It's currently raining. You can't see it too much on the stream, but it is raining. God, that's whatever that is, that's loud. Okay, so the Qatar is now on the taxiway, so that's on the runway, sorry.
I'm going to try and take a picture.
So here we go, a grey plane on a grey background. What's the worst that could happen?
Can't make it look nice. Need to wipe the lens as well.
Yes, I'll do that soon. Should be alright for now. Watch the spray on this one, by the way, ladies and gents. Be fantastic.
I will return it.
There she goes.
Ryanair absolutely photobombing.
It did photobomb, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ryanair 737.
I mean, there's no spray. I'll try it. I'll try for the millionth time to edit the guitar, make it look nice.
Yeah, Liz doesn't like the guitar on
I get
photos.
so stressed out with it.
Bring back the A350 guitar.
Change your livery guitar.
They have the One World livery, I kind of like that one.
Have that. Can we have that? And then I can maybe have to use a picture of it.
Because that's inverted, that's like a white fuselage with the coloured.
Which is better. It's just you can't, it doesn't edit well.
I do prefer the A350 though. Better times.
I always prefer the Dreamliner. So.
Alright. It's only the mini Dreamliner though, isn't it? The mini one.
I'm not that fussed about that. I just like a Dreamliner.
It's a Dash 8. Not a Dash 8 Q400. That's something else. Another aeroplane on the runway. It's the Jet 2 737. The grey one.
Oh, I'm not even going to try that.
Not going to get some spraylers.
I'll do it on something that's more photogenic. That isn't in the rain.
Awesome. I love that.
I love the picture I got of it last week with the sun on it. Like, that was nice.
The spray is cool, I will say. we got Ryanair taxiing out as well.
Oh, what is Owen dropping in the chat here? Saying that we should do a Christmas live stream and dress up as elves.
How many cocktails you've had?
I know.
Well, you know.
I mean, I've got my outfit. I've still got the outfit.
Oh, we still got it?
Yeah, of course I've still got it.
Oh. Yeah, Christmas live stream, Liz.
It's probably too big for me now, but I can put another belt on it, it'd be fine.
Too big for you?
Yeah, just like, I've lost quite a lot of weight since then.
Right.
So.
620 people watching on YouTube. Hello. Watching from Nepal.
I was just trying to read that.
Phoebe is in the cafe chilling. Phoebe.
Get the chips.
Phoebe, get the chips. Bring us some. I'm messing. We're gonna get our own soon. But try the chips, Phoebe. They're 10 out of 10.
I need to try these chips.
Rob Campbox saying it was 36 degrees. Was that the bloke who was from Dubai or from Australia?
I'm not sure now.
They're all blurring into one nice country.
Anywhere warm on here. I'm just going to turn the heating up. Simon shorts and t-shirts in front of the fire. Oh. To be fair, my legs are quite nice and warm because they're next to the heater.
Nice.
I should enjoy this. Like I say, I have no heating at home, so...
What's on approach? What's this?
I don't know.
What is it?
Oh look, it is.
It's
a tap.
Tap, tap.
But you're going to go into the song from TikTok there.
I don't even know what you're on about.
No, I don't matter. You're not as on it as much as I know we are now.
Not down with the kids these days.
Honestly, I have single-handedly got basically the whole Airliners live team hooked on TikTok.
Nice, except for me and Martin,
Well,
who refuse.
There's still time. There's still time. Yeah, but you're on it though. You still like the videos. I've seen it.
I only like the Airliners live videos and then leave random comments sometimes. You can see my most recent comment.
No. They get lost. There's so many notifications.
Tap tap.
Like I have 75 notifications currently on TikTok, so
Yeah.
that's tough to go through.
Welcome to the UK, Air Portugal. Nice warm welcome for you.
A bit rainy. They're alright, they're just like, yeah, but we're going back to Portugal soon.
We're only here for 2 hours. I love them colours though.
Yeah, it's really nice to look like that.
That is nice. Give us a wave. Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Tap, tap. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Manchester Airport, where the local temperature is cold and the weather is rainy. Hope you enjoyed your flight. And from us on Tap Tap, wish you a safe onward journey. There you go. I will get a job as cabin crew one day, okay? I am practicing.
Oh god.
One day. My dreams of being a pilot are not going to plan.
Well, you just put the tunes on and forget to fly the plane.
Tap tap.
For anyone that's wondering what I'm talking about there, because you're thinking of Martin's streams on the main page, if you're in the VIP lounge, Andy does party streams where he actually did get kicked off Facebook the other day, didn't you? But
Yeah.
fly a little, what is it?
TBM 930.
Fly a little one of them around to requested destinations just to see what they look like.
Yeah.
Put the tunes on.
So if you are a supporter of the channel, you will get access to the VIP lounge,
They're really fun streams.
Yeah, which I do live streams of flight simulation using Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which has the whole world rendered on it. And I take requests from the chat, and as Liz says, they're good fun. We just play music and have a good laugh. A few of us in the chat just having a bit of banter.
Cheers, Cheryl, for the 50 stars.
And the other day we got kicked off Facebook because we were playing a bit.
You were back on rapid though.
Yeah, we were playing a bit too much music for Mark Zuckerberg's liking.
We can play all the Greek music though. Don't mind that.
Oh, what have I just seen? There's that Istanbul to Hanoi has just declared an emergency. That's 747.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy. I've got them emergency alerts on flight radar enabled, and anyone else just probably seen the ACT cargo 747 just declared an emergency and is heading back to its Istanbul. So I hope everything's all right there.
All right. I thought you meant it was round here.
No, not around here. It's over Turkey at the moment.
Oh, right. Okay.
But it was on its way to Hanoi.
Alright, I don't have that. I used to have them alerts on, and I don't have them on anymore.
And then most of them are just like aircraft on the ground. Like, we've got the Ryanair EasyJet. Oh my gosh, how could I get them two mixed up?
Completely different colours.
Completely different. Just a regular A320 on its way to Amsterdam.
Oh, never been, guys and girls.
I've never been.
Oh, get yourself. Like,
I've been to the airport.
Awkward at the moment, but and I don't just mean for Planespotting. I just mean like as a city, it's so cool.
Oh, the Planespotting is a whole different.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different ball game. That.
Yeah. Amsterdam Schiphol.
I've only ever I've not actually been Planespotting now. I've flown in and out of Amsterdam. Very big that airport though. My God.
Yes, it is.
Like insanely big.
Good afternoon. From Norway.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're hungry?
Food chat.
You're the one who started it. You're the one who started it.
It was a valid question. I'd done the research. It needed to be asked.
Right.
Do you know what you should be able to do on these live chats? So anyone who doesn't know, I'm back at uni now, and obviously it's all online, and it's not Zoom or Teams or anything. It's like one of the uni kind of like platforms, and obviously everyone's in the chat, but you're told to like mute your microphones, etc. So it's just literally like the lecture going on, but they can do a poll,
yeah,
in the chat. So, but it like comes up on screen, so you can ask a question and have different answers, and then everyone in it just clicks on the one that they want.
Yeah.
And you can see the results, and I think that's brilliant.
I think you can kind of do that on Facebook Live.
What, on a Star live stream?
Yeah, I think so. I just need to get some more tape.
What tape?
Some here. Did I put it here?
What are you taping up?
Just that wire. Just put the more tape
right.
in just to be sure. Tape in there anywhere? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It was right there the whole time. Hang on. Bear with, ladies and gents. I'm just taping up a wire just so it doesn't get any water in it.
Michael said, all the food chats forced me to get a late breakfast from the local Greasy Spoon Cafe. I do apologise.
Greasy Spoon.
I'm not a breakfast person, so I don't really like them breakfasts. Don't like any kind of fry-up breakfast.
know what, I'm the same, to be honest.
It's just...
I will eat them.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, if it's not like first thing in the morning, I feel like I like the ones in America better though. I feel like I like a lot of things American, but they do like little roast potato type things with like a full breakfast there. And I just love potatoes, so...
Just trying to do my best to stop molecules of rain from getting into the HDMI connector.
We've got good evening from India.
Hello.
Looks a bit wet where you are. Yep.
Ah, yeah. Well observed. It is pouring down with rain. Just trying to make some extra efforts to make sure the rain doesn't damage any equipment right now is what I'm doing in the background while Liz is reading the chat.
Not what's going on.
So we do that old thing where we ask where people are tuning in from.
No, we do that all the time.
I'm curious. I'm always curious. It's always different every time.
I was going to say, what are people getting up to this weekend? Anything exciting? Oh my god, what are you doing? How are you trying to cut the tape?
Yeah, it's okay, just to cut that.
Yeah, is anyone doing anything exciting this weekend?
This weekend?
It's a bit of a different question. We always say, where are you from? I'm going out for some cocktails on Saturday.
Nice.
Till 10 PM. Which is fine for me, because I'm usually in bed by 9:30.
Yes, it's alright for some this curfew, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the worst. Also, we've like booked a table for 4:30, so that's usually a lot earlier than what we'd usually do, like go out, so...
Yeah.
Although I'm not looking forward to it if the weather's going to be like this. Paul said, the joys of the internet. I used to go to Manchester and get wet thanks to this site, and Big Dad have geeks heaven. Exactly, you don't have to go out anymore.
Yes. You can just watch us be miserable in the rain.
Jane's working. Michael, I started my MBA at the school. Yeah. Like I say, I've been back at uni this week. I've only done like 2 days and had 3 lectures, and I'm like, I can't do it. Do you know what? I said it is really easy from home, and I joke about the commute from the bedroom to the living room, but it's actually a really difficult commute when you have to go.
Right. I'm sure it is, Liz. Meanwhile...
I have just spent the last like 8 months doing nothing, and now I actually have to do something.
Meanwhile, I have to commute about 45 minutes on a train to work.
Okay, fair enough. I don't have it that bad, do I?
I can't drive to work, but the train is much cheaper, so I just
Ian
said...
Brownmill's started playing Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yes! Oh, can we be buddies on it? Oh, I've got Microsoft Flight Sim.
Well, no, because we can only be in a group of 6, and there's already 4 of us, so...
Yeah, law-abiding citizen.
Yep, that's it. I'll be recording songs for my YouTube channel.
Ooh, who's that?
Grandad Sings.
Grandad Sings.
That's cool.
Send us a message, or if you can. I don't know if you can on YouTube. But I'll check out your channel later, if you want. And maybe feature some music on our channel if it's any good.
Jane said, Planespotting tomorrow. Michael said, I have to read 4 chapters totaling 270 pages due on Sunday. That's nice. On top of my 60-hour work week. And you're still tuning in, like...
There you go. Maybe they got it in the background.
Amazing. Well, I can't, I don't know, like, I know some people like having things on in the background to focus. Like, I can't have any distractions and noise. Like, because I get too distracted. Like, I know some people listen to music while they do stuff. If I have music on, I start singing.
Oh, I can listen to music and work. Not edit videos though. When we're editing for Airliners Live, it's got to be silent.
Yeah. Dave said the 767's over Budapest, so a couple hours probably. That's cool.
I don't know what this EasyJet is. That's on a.
Probably goes to the RVP.
There's an EasyJet on the runway.
Oh.
It's not on flight radar, so I don't know what.
I'm so distracted by one class.
It might be the flight.
It is, it's on now.
What's the reg? It's not the flying toilet, is it?
Where the hell did it say? Oh, no, it's hotel number. Going to Haggadah.
To Neo as well.
Oh, that light.
We back?
Yeah, well, the screen's on. Just check the quality. That's alright. It's not purple. That's my main concern.
Let's go off of mine.
It's back on mine.
Oh, we're back. We're back, ladies and gents. Are we back? I don't know what happened there. Do you reckon it like... Because I was...
You just got so like...
I was wiping the thing.
Like wiping the screen that you must have knocked something.
But there's nothing to knock is the problem. That's what I'm concerned about here.
Can you hear us, everyone? Good.
Is it the internet's gone, do you reckon?
I don't know. What does the internet say? Oh, it's gone off, the screen's gone off again.
Something's going on in it. Right, I'm going to restart the camera. That'll probably help.